Thank you, guys. So, and up on Capitol Hill, you were instrumental in pushing through a bill allowing the manufacture and sale of giggle cream, a dessert with potential lethal consequences.
Not true. Only 23 people have died, and several of them probably deserved it.
So, with people being set such a bad example by big business, how are they supposed to respect each other, to act safely in society?
It's easy. I'm gonna talk for a long time about a subject not in any way related, and pretty soon people will forget all about it. I'll remind people that I have a great haircut, and that under my stewardship, Vice City has had on average 15% better weather than before, while crime rates only go up if you don't turn the graph upside down. Turn it upside down, and they have halved under me, Alex Shrub. Vote Shrub for president, and you'll have a friendly face in the White House, a man you can trust, a local man who likes golf and laughing and photo opportunities at your store or place of business. Just send me a letter. I'll send you an automated photocopied response. We call it democracy, and that's where the money goes.
Just a minute.
Don't interrupt. Let me finish.
But you're not...
This man won't let me speak. You, Shorty, shut up and let me speak. I'm taller than him, ladies and gentlemen, by at least 3 inches, which means I'm a lot more respectable looking. Everyone knows politicians lie and steal and cheat, but at least with me...
Well, that was a good start. I normally end up doing the rampages and the hidden packages last, so any that I can tick off early is great news.
Callum Quayshaw and John Florida Hickory discussing safety. I guess you've all got to make up your own minds. Should we be as wet as fish or a corrupt money-grabbing thief? Gentlemen, I feel we really got somewhere, and that Vice City and people everywhere know a lot more than they did before we began.
Terminal velocity, I'm guessing that's down by the airport. I'm going to do Ocean Drive because the final 2 are on this side of the island. And that's where most of my play will happen today, I think. Did I leave a nice car in here?
I think this is the part where I came to the big tree.
I almost felt like I was there. You won't get this...
Oh, I thought I left the car in here yesterday, but I must not have.
From Farewell Ranch. That's great. Farewell Ranch is a great place to take your loved one. Just dial 866...
So, we're back on pressing issues. Just one of many fine shows you'll hear if you have the patience to listen to public radio. Although thanks to the many awards we have won, Pressing Issues has extended playtime and is the #1 rated show in the Vice City area. I'm your very entertaining host, Maurice Chavez, a man climbing the broadcasting ladder at a rate of 6 knots. 6 years ago, I was a clown, and now I'm a success. Think about it. Imagine where I could be in 10 years. I could achieve anything. Anyway, morality. What is it? Why do we need it? Our ancestors, shortly after discovering fire, built tools to beat each other over the head and discover how to make meat to celebrate with afterwards. Then Columbus came over, shut down the Pilgrim Discos. Why? All very confusing if you ask me. And you did. And I asked myself, that is a perfect subject for a region-wide discussion show, which is very lucky because I happen to host one. To discuss the subject of morality, we have firebrand preacher Pastor Richards, the head of the Pastor Richards Salvation Statue Organization, a group which plans to raise enough money to build a statue of Pastor Richards himself. We also have John Brown, leader of Moms Against Popular Culture, or MAPC, or is it MAPS? MAP-gay? I don't know. We're deep in acronym hell right now.
The AI in these cars is not the best. I normally just linger for a second after they tell you to go, and they'll immediately crash, and you can just nip past all of them.
To bring more nude recreation to Vice City, to protect the dignity of our other panelists, we place Mr. Barry Stark behind a divider.
I'm naked back here. It's my right as a person.
Damn.
Yes. Let's start with the
That was not great. That was not a great turn.
Yes, you can't stop me.
Well, I'm a mother, so I have to deal with this issue every day. My adorable kids have learned that it's wrong to be naked. When it's bath time, they know to put on a bathing costume. That's also the reason there are no mirrors in my house. Nudity leads to bad, naughty things.
Maurice, if I may interrupt, I haven't worn clothes since 1982. Clothes are seriously unnatural. Didn't you?
Nice. That was quite a short and sweet race. I'm going to go back to Sunshine Autos to do the 2 on this side. Map. Oops.
Machinery fall sign while you're working.
Clothes lead to immorality. Nudity stops people from fighting. Have you seen an issue of National Geographic lately? People around the world are nude. You don't want to shoot a machine gun or a howitzer or a flamethrower if you're naked. It could burn or scald in quite a personal fashion. No one's ever...
I'll just steal another one.
I thought I might need that car for the import-export missions, but I don't. Actually, what is that?
I ain't going nowhere.
I don't think I need this either, but I might put it over there. And I might store it in one of the garages just for when I do need it, because I haven't seen too many of them. It might be a slightly rarer one for the import-export. Oh, those can take it back.
Punish the degenerates of this city, but you can save yourself. The Pastor Richard Salvation Statue will be a completely self-sufficient...
I think once you do all the import-export missions, you might have, like GTA 3, you might be able to pick from all the cars that you've found, so it will be very useful.
So when the poopy hits the proverbial fan, we will load up the
Ooh, I'm going to buy this ice cream place. 20 grand, I'll take it. Cherry Popper ice creams. Of course, that's what it's called.
Who are you?
Your new owner.
Were you now or at any time a child?
What are you talking about?
Were you a child?
Yes, calm down.
I knew it. A child. A dirty, stinking, sniveling, snotting, vile, puking, crying little baby. A baby! An awful, horrible, disgusting little boo-hoo. Mommy doesn't love you. You little shit.
Ow, calm down.
I hate babies, and I hate children. They're dirty, sniveling, snotting, vile, puking
Enough
little...
already. What is wrong with you? You make soft ice cream, okay? It's purely for kids. What kind of psycho are you? Just so I understand this, why make children happy if you hate them?
You stupid, sniveling, snot.
Shut up!
Brat! The ice cream is a front. We distribute other non-dairy products. And if I see a kid, I put him to good use. Don't I, kiddies? Yes, I do. Mommy doesn't love you. She hates you.
Well, at least I know where to get that vehicle, because I think I'll need that for the import-export missions as well. Ice cream factory purchased at 20k. I'm going to take the Oceanic to Sunshine Autos. Just keep it stored over there in case I need it.
That's what this country's
Then I'm going to do the other
about.
two races.
I mean, I saw the hippies. What a load of claptrap. What's your kid gonna do at a school with a name like Moonbeam or Wave or Horseradish or whatever they call them? How can you take your kid to a Little League game when you live in a communal farm growing drugs? It's awful. And that's what my life is about. Looking down on others.
Yes, I think I can see that now. Moving on. Pastor Richards, in your book, you talk about putting yourself first.
Okay,
Now,
you can stay there. Idaho Esperanto Stallion Rancher Blister Compact. Okay. I just did that one. This one, Border Run. Seems good. Get a fast vehicle and get to the starting grid. Can do. Can do. I need to get a good car. Ooh, ask and you shall receive. Sorry, I didn't mean to run you over.
Homes and taking their toilet paper. Napoleon, Stalin, Attila the Hun, all of them. After you read my book, you will understand. I may have been born in the sea, but I'm no dummy.
I may have been born in the sea, but I'm no dummy.
Soon, Barry. Keep your hair on.
Okay,
And,
this is what you do. Just kind of wait,
please, my friend. Divorce rates
and if you're patient, they'll crash into each other. There we go, and through I go.
Put it another way, if we're meant to be monogamous, why weren't we born already married? Jan, over to you.
Well, since I'm a happily married mother, I know the family unit is the basis of all society. Now, even when my husband is working late or away on an extended business trip to Hawaii with his secretary, I understand just how important the family unit is in life. He's working hard so I can get another station wagon with even more wood on it.
Go on. Tell me more about your family.
Well, I like to compare it to nature. After all, it is one planet, even if we do just want to maim and kill each other, especially me. Now, look at sharks and sandworms. Oh, one of my hobbies, besides making babies and criticizing people, is biology. You learn so much from nature. People these days, they don't grow their own food. They can barely get out of their recliners and
These races are not difficult. I was hoping for a bit more of a challenge, but I've basically done. This will be 5 for 5 with being first the entire time. I could lose it still.
Play video games or hang out with their friends. What is it? The Degeneratron? What a crock of shit!
Hey, watch your language. This is radio. We have
$4 grand, nice. So I've just got one more race, and then I think all the missions for Sunshine Autos are complete, other than the import-export.
Anyway, what was I saying?
You were discussing the Degenatron, which I understand is a games machine.
Just want to check what vehicle this is. It looks a bit like a Sentinel, but a Washington. Was that on the list? I don't think it was on the list. Oh, balls. This could be a Sentinel.
Move that piece of shit out the crosswalk.
Sentinel XS, yeah. Ooh, what's this one? Saber.
Nobody knows how to kill dinner. My daddy was a very wise man. Before that tractor pull accident, my daddy taught me how to slaughter a pig. That's very useful information. Oh, sure, I was a little nervous at first.
Keep you there. Okay, last race. I think terminal velocity is the last one I have to do. Yes. Get a fast vehicle. Ooh, what are you? Hermes.
Barry.
You can have that back. I don't need it. This one.
Here when everyone is naked. I can't tell if you're rich or poor, black or white. It doesn't matter because we're all naked. Designer clothes? Try designer nudism. My body was made by the best designer around. Mother Nature.
Can I go this way?
To build a naked casino
No, I
in Vice
can't.
City, so old people can gamble naked and poor people can lose hope in the buff.
It is written, chapter 23, verse 5 of my book, he that gambles his money away is a fool, but he who believes in me will go to spend eternity in space with other affluent, well-to-do people. It's that simple. Do what I say and you won't have to think for yourself.
Oh, but I think it is, Pastor. We look around. Nudie clubs, discos, drinking. Do people want to be...
Oh, I have to go all the way down.
Absolutely.
That's why.
Yes, of course I can. Just look at Prohibition or the Cultural Revolution in China. We can learn a lot from history. Chairman Mao or Stalin, they purged their lands of degenerates and intellectuals, the scum of the earth in my book. And look at the great societies they built. People want to be told how to act. And most people are idiots, and that's exactly who my teachings appeal to. This lawless, permissive society has no boundaries, and without boundaries, how do you know where the limits are? You have to know what's good and what's evil.
Just want to check what vehicle this is, because this could be a blister compact. I don't think it is, but... Oh, Mesa Grande, okay.
Hard it is to potty train. You have to give a treat when Precious makes a poop. My kids are big-boned, and they eat prunes every day. But that's what's wrong with this country. All of this emphasis on being thin and healthy. When my children are hungry, I hand them a spear and send them out to the park to catch their own food. They're learning how
It's quite a
to
short
be
race, so I don't think I
self-sufficient.
can wait for them to make
Yesterday, my youngest, Jono, killed the
mistakes this
but at
time.
least he was trying.
Ooh,
So
shit.
I gave him a cuddle. I told him to hit daddy next time he comes home late, smelling of cheap perfume.
You dick.
Okay. It's time to take a break before we hear about any more criminal acts against government employees. You're listening to Pressing Issues. Morality is the subject at hand. Let's
Oh,
explain
what a nice
exactly how
turn.
free radio without
That was a
commercial
nice
breaks
turn.
works. We'll be right back.
You're listening to VCPR. Finally, a radio
Fuck.
station for teachers and librarians. You've been enjoying
That was not a nice turn. I don't think I can run there. No. That's a shame. How do I get back up there? He didn't win the race. Yeah, I fell off. I fell off.
Sorry, but I need this.
Tons from the Midwest could descend upon Vice City and enslave the poets and postal workers and force us to watch network programming.
That is a frightening thought. But like many things in life, you can throw money at something and feel better about yourself. VCPR is your public radio station, but you have to open your wallets.
That's right. If you pledge at the $1,000 level, you'll get tickets for Vice City Arts Center.
People who see that show say it's difficult to put into English. That must mean it's spectacular.
Yes, but if you don't give money to VCPR, we could be thrown back to the Stone Age. Liberals will be set on fire in the streets. Give now. Let's return to Pressing Issues. Over to you, Maurice, in the studio. Useless tenants.
I love those guys. Really professional and living proof that all of the best talent isn't on commercial networks. These people do it for love because they have integrity, just like me. We're back with Pressing Issues. I'm Maurice Chavez, winner of 5 public radio awards in the Vice City area, including Best Voice. On this show, we take complex issues and boil them down to simple ones so you can understand. On this segment of the show, we are discussing morality. Since the beginning of time, man has asked questions. Why are we here? What time is it? And is there a place around here a guy can get a drink? Only man seeing the cave of Las Roses in France question the morality of...
Stay away from me.
No ammo. Oh, is this private property and they can't come and get me? Awesome. Terminal velocity, brilliant. Alright, I'm going to do that again. I'll try not to fall down the big gap this time. That's probably not fast enough. Ooh, that was close. See ya.
Yes, because we have standards of decency which you are offending.
Oh, I have to go back this way, I think.
Up and down.
Oh my
There's probably a jump that takes you into the airport, but I don't know where it is, so I'm just going to take the long way around.
Because I'm happy? Jan, give me a hug. I won't hurt you. And by the sound of things, your husband is doing the same right now with his secretary.
No, we've worked through it. He was stressed. It's hard keeping a family together these days.
Everyone, take your clothes off and feel what it's like to be free of bondage. Everyone out there in Vice City, take your clothes off. If this is the land of the free, let's start with our pants. Feel the wind from the air conditioning. Oh, a breeze is so liberating.
Thanks very much. Now, if you could get back behind that divider, Barry.
There we go.
Please. Otherwise, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Thank you. Now sit down. On pressing issues, we think it is very important to respect one another. To treat each other like we would like
Oh,
to
shit.
be treated.
I want to hug.
If
Oh,
you
shit.
don't like the United States, son, why don't you move to Russia? I don't understand people in America today. They call this a Cold War, but it's hotter than hell. Mark my words.
They call this a Cold War, but it's hotter than hell.
About the prom, when suddenly you look out the window and there are Russian paratroopers dropping in to take over. What can you do? Run into the woods with your friends? Call yourselves the Wolverines? Put twigs in your hand? Try to beat back the Ruskies? No. You hightail it to past the Richard Salvation statue and blast off into space.
That's where I fell off
But there
last
is
time.
a limited amount of space. That's why I suggest anyone who wants the safety and security of your own bunker, give now. Call 866-9-SAVE-ME. We'll get you on the payment plan, and if you're paid in full on D-Day, you and your family will be
fuck.
safe. If not, you may have to choose to save yourself and leave the others behind.
Hey, stop selling things on my show. You're not a value sponsor who supports the art of poker.
I think the game felt sorry for me there and made the other one spin out. But that was, yeah, I should have come second in that. But I'll take it.
Fire? I tell you, next time the kids are screaming
So
for
I think
ice
that's
cream in
all the
park,
races
I may just
complete.
douse myself in kerosene. I use that as a threat to my kid.
Shotgun, nice.
Not ruining their lives with guilt. As a matter of fact, I don't let my kids watch cartoons or slasher flicks.
Really?
That Knife After Dark movie may be #1 in the box office, but my kids certainly ain't gonna see it. If you don't raise your kids right, they end up being like Nude Boy over there or working in radio. I want them to get proper jobs, like being a doctor, not a patient.
That is offensive. My mother understood I was special. She made me wear a bonnet as a child, and when I demanded to go to school naked, she was fine with it. After social services moved me, she would still write to me. I still remember when she kissed me goodbye.
But Barry, earlier you said you discovered naturism, taking your clothes off, whatever it is in Germany.
I know, but I lie a lot. I've got a lot of personal issues. Look at me. Please, Maurice, I need a hug.
There's another example of immorality.
Guessing
in this
that
city.
might be
Public showing of
a super
affection.
jump.
People think we want to see them making out and carrying on. I understand your hormones rage like a wild
There's
animal,
one.
and you want to ravage one another like there's no tomorrow.
19.
Need your help. Call me now.
You know, pretty soon you won't be able to tell who's a human and who's an android. Why, the corporation is working on it right now. I know, I read about it. I tell my kids not to kiss other kids at school. It might be an android, suck your brains out. You must have seen the miniseries again on television. I read it in a book. We've got to stop looking at the stars, all this science fiction, and focus on the family. Now, if you really want to dance like you're on the moon, go there and leave us in peace. And that's a fact.
What's a fact?
I'm sorry, Maurice, but I have to tell you, I moved to Florida to bring my kids up the American way in a theme park. And that's just the kind of person I am, opinionated and moronic. I
see. Well,
Ooh,
this
damn.
panel is certainly interesting. The issue is morality. Recently, rock artists joined together to provide famine aid to Alaska with the song, Do They Know It's the 4th of July? Critics complain it's immoral to meddle in the
Difficult to do
affairs
this
of
with a
other people's
burst
cultures.
tire.
Master Richards, what do you make of meddling in other people's business like an over-opinionated sociopath?
Well, let me say that money could have gone to much better things, like reserving a place by my side.
Oh
for
shit.
Master Richard's
Get out the car. Get out the car. Fuck. Stats. Hidden packages 19, still good. Use your Mr. Whoopi van to distribute cherry poppers right around the street to receive money from each transaction you make. The more transactions you make, the more police attention you get. To make a transaction, park your van and press L3, play the ice cream jingle and attract customers. Local gangs will not appreciate your doing business on their turf, so expect hostility if you do so.
People put on clothes when it's cold.
Okay.
We evolved without a warm covering of hair.
That's a lie, sir. We come from the great meteor of truth.
I don't know where I'm supposed to do this, but I'm going to try it here. There aren't any customers in this district, okay.
Prisoner you were to society and the twisted state of morality. People think that nudists are immoral. Well, we're not. I'm married. I love my wife. In our commune, it's so wonderful to wake up in a big bed and go to breakfast clothed in nothing but a smile.
What kind of people are there in your weirdo commune?
Single people, families,
Ooh, here we go.
elderly couples, teachers,
Got a little bit of business.
especially truck drivers. Truck drivers understand what it's like to be by yourself for days on end, with nothing but country music on the radio and a stick in your hand, shifting gears over and over. Truckers realize there's nothing to be ashamed of on the open road. Get naked and beat it on down the line. You've never seen a sense of community and morality like a nudist colony. We share everything: the cooking, cleaning.
Ooh, that
wives.
dude just got hit by a
We
car.
share a sense of what it's like to be a complete social outcast.
Wait right
Oh,
there.
and again.
I'm getting something
He's dead
from
now.
that.
He's definitely dead now.
Yes? Yeah, okay. We just want to tell you a little more about public radio funding. We'll be right
Come and get
back
your
after
drugs.
this.
Any of you?
I'm sure you're enjoying our high-quality programming. I'm Michelle Montanius. Jonathan, I think it's time to acknowledge the people who are sending money in to shut
Oh
us up
shit.
and-
Oh shit.
You better watch your hands, man.
Distribution mission over, okay. So they're the guys that I thought they might be friendlies. They are not friendlies. Fuck, drive.
Wish you well. Dig deep and dig soon.
That's right. At any moment, conservatives could vote to end our funding and place a fast food restaurant where our studios are. See, there are some people that think everything has to make money. It doesn't. That's why you should give now.
Correct. Next week is Environmental Week, sponsored by My Batsu and the Vice City Power Corporation. And next month, we're celebrating Proust's influence on Vice City in association with the Degenitron. But for now, let's return to pressing issues. Remember, VCPR is an advertising-free zone, much like the moon or Times Square.
Welcome back. The show is Pressing Issues. The subject is morality. I'm Maurice Chavez. Let's carry on pressing the issue. Now, when the Europeans were done ruining their continent with bland food and soccer riots and arrived in the Americas in the late 15th century, the subject soon turned to morality. You see,
Ooh, this
Europeans
might be
wanted to
Blister
colonize
Compact. It is a Blister
when they
Compact.
visited
Awesome.
coffee shops.
Okay, let's go to Sunshine Autos.
They heard had a magnificent roller coaster. Once they got here, they were very hungry, having been on a ship for 65 days. So they ate for 3 days straight. Thanksgiving quickly became an annual custom. America was founded by people who wanted a place where they could tell other people how to live. And I'm a history major. But do we have the right? The question, Is it moral to celebrate Thanksgiving, a holiday that is clearly about gluttony, annoying relatives, and awful casserole?
Sorry.
Well, I, for one, love a casserole. And at my weekly meeting, my congregation has a potluck. You see, a casserole is a lot
There we
like
go.
life, Maurice, and that's the base.
Blister compact. Okay, Idaho, Esperanto, Stallion, Rancher. What one's this? Rancher,
Don't
nice.
make me puke my guts out, please.
Well, I myself love casseroles on Thanksgiving. And the way to teach your children the rich history of America is through theme parks.
Nice. Don't remember what an Idaho looks like. But I imagine a Stallion is quite similar to the Rancher. Like a 4x4 kind of vehicle. But I will come back to that later. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do some missions for Auntie Poulet.
On the table. And he's learning bad language, like bleep, bleep, bleep. When my family go out to dinner, we're starting from scratch. Even if Daddy is working late, again. We build our own spears, smear ourselves in dung, and then wait in a swamp for something to come by.
In the suburbs? I bet your neighbors love you. How long do you wait? Don't you get arrested?
Hey, mister, I'm married. Look at the finger. It has a ring. I've got children, for Pete's sake. Stop eyeing me up.
I wasn't. You?
Fudge Packing Corporation.
He had a kind face and a rich dad. I didn't know he was going to cheat on me or embarrass me. I didn't know. But I won't be made a fool of. I've got the children.
Okay, Jan. It's okay.
I feel like there's a hidden package around here somewhere. It's the perfect place for there to be one. I need one more for the next reward at my base. Which might be a pistol. I can't remember. I was a bit surprised they gave out the body armor first. Because that's a very good one.
Now, when I go to the store to buy an air conditioning filter, I'd rather not have to look at your moneymaker, amigo. I'm glad you are proud of it. But when people of Vice City are in a Quickie Mart, they should be able to have a simple financial transaction without seeing your fire hose. Are you with me?
Sorry, Maurice.
That's okay. Just try to behave. I think the sun must have got to you or something.
Yes, maybe that's it.
Maurice, if I may, you have a fine show here, and I'm glad to be on it. But everyone within the sound of my voice and smell will die in the fires of doom. It is written, TV is trash, radio is trash, our newspapers are run by Canadians with an agenda. Our very way of life is threatened. We formed this great state to play golf, and I'll be damned if any weirdo hippies are going to tell us we can't fill in wetlands and make a home for ourselves.
Oh, what the fuck?
18-hole championships and courses.
Look at that pole. It's right through the fucking car. Okay. I'll get another one. What is going on here? This might be a... Oh no, I thought it might be a Stallion.
So that he ends up a nudist or a
Idaho.
freak or something.
It's a difficult question, Jack. A very difficult question. Is it right to lie?
Clothes are a lie, Maurice.
No, Barry. Clothes are a way of keeping warm and not getting arrested.
No policeman has ever hit me with his truncheon.
I'd like to hit you back to hell, you sicko. You're filth. You...
Bombs away.
Oh, the longer drive.
Well, you might as well come in and rest your souls and have some tea. Do you have something there for me, Tommy?
Yeah. This place feels familiar to me. It's a smell from childhood, a deja vu.
Now, Tommy, I'm going to whisper a little errand for you. Hear me well, aye?
You look like someone I...
Them have fast boats they use to cross the seas with drugs. It is their livelihood. Me nephew been making little flying bombs to take them out. Blow the boats to coffin wood.
Thanks for
Get to the van that contains the flying bombs. This sounds like a remote control mission, which I'm super into.
Evildoer, die, devil, die!
Ow! Dios mío, you shot him! There's blood and pubic hair all over the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, it is
Nice.
complete pandemonium here on Pressing Issues with me, the multi-award winning and soon-to-be executed Maurice Chavez. Barry? Are you okay?
What car is this?
Yo, what's going on, dog?
Stallion.
Painted.
Brilliant.
No, hold it. Harder. Oh, that's so
Oh, here we
good.
go. Remote control vehicles. Oh, these missions are great. Top fun. They are top fun. Kill the Cuban gangsters. Got it.
Thanks. I'm getting cold.
And destroy their boats.
It's okay to use tongues.
Get off of me! I'm happily divorced!
Shall I send him to hell, Maurice?
Oh, it's a little biplane. That's exciting. Oh shit.
Put that gun away! Don't point it at me!
Or your what, son? You think
Okay.
I'm scared of your conventional living morality? You think you can tell me
Circle
what
to
do?
drop a
You
bomb.
think it's wrong for me to have 5 concubines to spread my genes, or to use money from the statue for building my own palace in Hawaii? You think that's wrong, do you, son? Do you, huh?
Oh, no, Mr. Pastor. It's all right. I think it's very right. Very right indeed. You're the boss. You're in charge.
Nice.
You're the king.
Damn right I am. Now I'll tell you about morality. Morality is what I say is right, and immorality is what I say is wrong. You gotta understand this.
I do.
Oh, I'm bleeding. I need a proctologist.
Shut it. Now, next question. Ask me anything. Ask me anything you want.
Yeah, well, I'd love to, but it seems that is about all we have time for, actually. The thing is, you see, this is public radio, and every once in a while we need to appeal for money. Or cut away when people start brandishing guns in the studio. Like this. You're on Pressing Issues, and in this show we discussed morality. I think we made a lot of progress and really came
I don't know if there's a point when they're
Maurice
considered
Chavez.
to have gotten
Bye.
away,
Please,
but
don't kill me.
he's
I
quite
hope
far
you were
away now.
enjoying Pressing Issues. I certainly was.
Yes, it's almost as interesting as listening to you, Jonathan.
Wow, thanks, Michelle. It is, isn't it? Before we let you get back to the show,
Nice.
I thought you'd like to know VCPR is
One of them
managed
is
to raise
escaping, don't leave any
$30
witnesses.
this
Oh,
hour,
fuck.
which should keep us on the air for another 15 minutes at least.
Thankfully, due to the generosity of the people at DeLeo and Furax, the fascinating show Legal Review will
He seems
still
to be
run,
on
but
land,
now
which
back
makes
to
it a
Pressing
bit easier.
Issues.
Actually, before we let you get back to the show, I'd like to say something. I know that public radio may
Oh,
not
he's in a
seem very
car.
important in an era of poverty and
I'm
famine,
gonna get
immense
you.
personal greed, but I can assure you it is. And not just because I
Oh,
say
shit.
so. Look at the facts. 15 of the last 37 American presidents and 47 vice presidents have appeared on VCPR in
Oh,
the last
fuck, that was
month.
close.
33% of all Nobel Prize winners started out in public radio. Without public radio, we would never have discovered gravity.
Does that mean I
A
failed?
lot of people love to hear themselves rattle.
Okay, I get more than one plane,
So,
thank
I
goodness.
hope you folks at home understand how passionate we are about public radio, and it has nothing to do with the fact I got kicked off the networks.
That is very moving, Jonathan.
Okay, cool. Cool. Oh no, I lost my stallion car. That's disappointing.
And this is Maurice Chavez. That is, I am Maurice Chavez. That's Chavez, not Chaves or Chavis.
Yeah, that was. I
This
took
is
that
my
and then I
game
went
show.
over to the
Sorry
stallion,
about
and they've
the
deleted
upload.
the stallion,
This
but they've kept
isn't
the
a
other one.
game show. It's a
That's
political
frustrating.
and social
Oh
debate
well.
on free radio, without adverts. We tackle one of the most important issues in our country today. The issue of perception, not... We're talking about perception, how we perceive the world. These are optimistic times we're living, a time of go-getters and doers. Our hero is the entrepreneur, the shaker and the maker. Positive thinking, we are told, is everything. Think it, and we can do it. Or can we? Let's press the issue. Now, personally, some days I wake up and I look out the window and I think it's great to be alive. Other days, like payday or my ex-wife's birthday, I want to hide under the pillows and cry. But that's me, a man of contradictions, as my therapist said. He was a Jungian. But whatever. I'm Maurice Chavez, and on our panel right now, we've got three very contrasting views about the issue of positive thinking. On my right, I have Gothic artist, vampire hunter, and, in his words, man of the night, Konstantinos Smith. Konstantinos, hello.
Greetings, mortal. I hope this is good. I'm missing a seance to be here.
You don't sound excited to be here.
No, man. I'm mind-numbingly depressed. It's great.
Oh.
Good.
You will be punished for this!
Enough, no more. Not a word from you until you are called upon again.
It's a three-stage process. Learn, start, doing.
Shut up! I'm warning you, this is my show. You shut your mouth. Shut it now and keep it shut. Do not push me, you shiny suited prick. Do not push me.
Hey, you have to dress to impress. I cover that in my program. People make judgments on who you are based on your appearance. Scientists say we form 98% of our opinions on a person in the first half second we meet them. Hey, and if scientists say it, it must be true. I teach you how to live that.
Enough! This is pressing issues. Enough now, okay? Enough, please, no more. Okay, my last panelist is someone without a plan to sell. Without...
Okay, now hopefully this will help me because I'm about to do a rampage involving vehicles. I think it's up here, yeah. So hopefully this will give me the start I need. Oh, he got away. Damn.
What are you gonna do?
It's actually a good spot because you get a couple of roads to play with. Nice. I thought he might be a little bit out of my range, but already got him. Nice. 9 left. Oh shit. 4 left. Nice. 2 left. Nice. Rampage passed. Okay. Oh yeah, I can buy this shipyard. 10 grand. I've got plenty of money. Let's do it. The boatyard.
Hello? Put it out. There's a dude here. Hey, suit dude, I guess you're the new owner. Yeah. Which one of the boats is the fastest? It's already in the water, dude. I thought you might want to try her out. Dude, she's already running with a 300 horsepower engine.
The fiberglass hull. She just shoots through the waves.
She can do like 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat, dude.
She can hold like 20 barrels of the best Jamaican
Yeah,
smoke
yeah.
right in the hull.
So go ahead, dude. She's ready to fly.
Yo, suit dude. You got a light? Dude.
Vice City Mogul. Cool. I'm guessing. Oh, maybe there are missions here. Confirm. I thought there might be some smuggling missions, but I don't think there are. Ah, Checkpoint Charlie, okay. Collect the packages before the time runs out. I seem to remember this mission. At least the name of it.
That can be arranged. We're talking about me, not Mr. Constantino Smith.
Yes, confidence. It's where it all begins. Positive thinking. What are we talking about today, Maurice?
Don't think you can handbrake turn in one of these.
That
Oh
guy
shit,
without
that
any
was the wrong
clothes.
way.
Yes, you're right. Positive thinking.
Exactly, friend. We're talking about you, Maurice Chavez. You couldn't cut it as a clown, but you're great, and I
Oh,
mean
damn it.
great as a public radio host. It takes a lot of work to be uppity and self-important all the time. Every cab I go in, the guys love you.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, don't thank me, thank
That
yourself.
was not good.
You learned something, then you
Oh, my
started
goodness.
something, and now you're doing it. That's what it's all about.
Alright, let's
Yes, you
try and
thought
straighten
your way
it
to
out.
success. It's a
Oh, I've
three-step
missed this one as
program
well.
based on studying successful people, like me. Or maybe learning start doing is a little too intense for you. Maybe you should just think, hold that thought, complete. I never had anyone complain about that program. Stop that.
Okay.
Hey, I engage with you, friend, and you're exchanging with me. I cover this in my second tape. One is a positive action as practiced by successful
no.
people like salesmen or prostitutes, and the other is
Can I restart this? No, I can't.
winos and judges. What? Stop interrupting me. You gotta open your ears and close your mouth. It's very important. I tell my old lady that all the time. I say, hey, I don't want to hear no complaining. I come home with piles of cash every night, and all you do is bitch. The learning starts in here and ends when we... Away at 866-434-SELF, and for just one monthly payment, I will change your life forever. I promise you.
Well, that's a shame. And I can't get out of here either. Fuck.
I do. I think it's so much fun to be on the radio. I'd listen more, but someone stole my radio when they killed my foster family.
I hate everyone, apart from the undead. They're the only ones you can really get along with.
Well, that's a start.
Well, I probably should have seen that one coming. At least I can get out of here.
You got nerve, mister.
Hey, listen, I wrote a haiku. Oh, the red daisy. Flowers retain all happiness. Sunshine. Yay! Sunshine!
You sound like you'd enjoy my...
A mí no se me olvida la cara, hijo de puta.
Enough of this weirdness. Jenny, let's start with you. How do you maintain such a positive outlook on life? It says in your bio that some awful things have happened to you.
I don't think anything awful has happened to me.
But it says your parents were brutally murdered.
Mommy? Where's Mommy? She's just fine. She's probably taking a nap. You're like my bad doll, Mr. Livingston. He's a bad doll. Bad doll. Not like my other dolls. My mom's great, though. Thanks for asking.
Okay, wow. You're psychotic and dosed up to the eyeballs on tranquilizers.
If it's psychotic to be happy, then I guess I am.
A stalagmite grows an inch every 1,000 years. That's slow and painful. That's how I want to...
one Robin Hood give to the poor. You gotta listen to this one, man.
To the afterlife. I bet my ex-wife will be there waiting
I'm
for me
gonna
in
nail
the
it this time.
afterlife. The bitch is crazy. Hey, can you put a hex on my ex-wife?
Well, there's so many boats in
like
my
some kind of
way.
spooky voodoo or
Thank
something?
you.
I do dabble in the dark arts and magic.
I ain't talking about magic like pulling a rabbit out of your ass or pulling quarters out of your ears. I'm talking voodoo. You know, dance around with a chicken voodoo. That bitch was a grass.
Why does everyone assume that just because we're goths, we're weird?
I don't know. The hood, cane, black fingernail polish may have something to do with it. When is the last time you seen the sun?
It's been over 18 years since I was out in open sunlight. I only leave the house if it's raining or if I need milk.
Exactly. Listen, I was just like you at one time, except I didn't wear makeup. That would get you a firm beating where I grew up. I'm happy to give you a sample of my course, Learn, Start Doing. I promise you
no.
run out and buy some colored clothing
Oh,
and
just.
listen to some music other than people groaning on and on for half an hour about how much it rains in Manchester. Life is what you make of it. Look at me. I got a condo, a hot tub, a lot of girls.
Listen, you're really bringing me down, which is hard to do.
Just.
I've been to the other side many times. Sometimes I barely come back. It's all about astral projection. Like right now, I'm projecting myself into the women's bathroom at the fairgrounds.
Hey, that's a good trick. Maybe you and I should go into business together. Aye, look, I've had enough of this love fest. You're a motivational gunman. And you are a maniacally depressed loony with anemia. You guys should hate each other.
Did you say love fist? Those guys are so super. Listen, I just wrote another poem. If I had a flower for every time I think of you, I'd walk forever in a garden.
And I just wrote a poem too. Shut up, you weird, pathetic people. This is my show, Maurice Chavez. Capiche? Comprende? We're not here to recite poetry or sell motivation tapes or talk to dead people. We're here to press the issue. Anyway, let's take a break. We'll be right back after this important information from Vice City Public Radio.
That's Pressing Issues here on VCPR, Vice City Public Radio. If you haven't given money to VCPR and you're listening to the station, you are a thief.
That's right, Michelle. You might as well throw a brick through the window and loot the place. How selfish you people are. This is public radio, serving the public with everything that is important,
balls.
like me. So come on, keep us on air. It's really important.
Send us your money. I'm going to say this over and over until you do.
Yes, Michelle is known for her begathon tantrums. She cares about this station, unlike you. Think of how much money you spend on drive-through fast food and commemorative plates. Take that money right now and send it direct to me, Jonathan Freeloader, Starfish Island, Vice City. Now, back to the show with Maurice Chavez, the asshole.
You're correct. He is an asshole.
I'm Maurice Chavez. Welcome back. I used to be a performance clown. Now I'm running a debate show.
Oh shit, I don't know how much time left. I don't know how many
Or is it? That's the question, you see.
more there are. Fuck, I don't think I've done this. I thought I was doing quite well. Oh, it's the last one. Oh, God, that is painful. That is painful.
We all need a voice. Really, we do. And today, right now, we're giving a voice to 3
If I hadn't gone the wrong way around that time, I would have got it. Damn, that's annoying.
A healthy mental attitude. We've got a goth depressive, we've got a very happy orphan, and we've got a motivational speaker with a number of sisters.
Oh, is that a rampage?
So let's start with you, Konstantinos, you strange, creepy creature of darkness. Have you got a positive mental attitude?
I like to think so.
Oh, really?
Misery.
Ooh. Getting from the boats to the shore can be an issue. Oh, there's a hidden package over there. 20 members with a chainsaw. Ugh. If any of them have guns, I'm fucked. I don't think you're a gang member. Where are the gang members? Oh, you look like a gang. Please be a gang. Wow, that was 6 in very quick time. Oh. Where are the gang members? You're not a gang member, are you? Found 6 gang members, killed them. That's all I found. Oh man, I don't even know where it was. That's frustrating. I can't get back there. So presumably it was by the water. I can imagine it was somewhere like here. Or, yeah, maybe somewhere like here.
Criticizing others while all he can do is get a crappy gig down at a moron station. A man who lives with his mother.
I'm between apartments.
And I'm between mansions, Buster, from helping people. Do you know how good it feels to be me? Do you have any idea at all how great it feels to wake up and realize you're a rich and talented, important person and in a waterbed with mirrors on the ceiling and more girls than you can imagine. And every time I step outside
there
the
we
door,
go.
I can choose which car to drive. If I choose to drive, I have 5 chauffeurs.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Sweep it under the carpet. That's my motto. If I can't see it, it's not there.
Look, I hate to burst your bubble here, but I know you live in a...
Quick check in here for hidden packages. Oh shit, look at that. Awesome. I'll come back for you later. Okay, so I was going down this way because there's hidden package on the other side of the bridge, and then I'm going to do the rampage. Hopefully be able to do it this time. So how do you get down to the bridge? Typically there are no cars anywhere to be found. This will do. Actually, just... might be able to get to the bridge down here. There we go. Chainsaw delivered to Ocean View Hotel. Very nice. I imagine there are plenty of hidden packages on the golf course, but I'm going to go over there to do the rampage. I just hope that more gang members turn up. That's all I can do, really. Gun. Car.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
Heartbroken, Michelle.
Why, Jonathan? Why?
Well, because it seems people just don't care anymore. I mean, where are
Okay, if I leave this here, I might be able to drive to more gang members. That might help me. Okay.
I think it's a disgrace.
Yes, people are very shallow.
Like you?
Exactly like me. But radio is much more important than food. I have a good mind not to let them go back into pressing issues this time. You have to give us some money. It's a
Okay, that's 3.
Please, we need your money. Urgently.
Estoy encabronado.
Is the public...
I should have got some body armor for this. Down to 9. Damn it. Health isn't too healthy. Oh fuck, there's so many police. Oh, 2 more, please. Just 2 more. Oh, come on, this is perfect. This is perfect. Yes, thank God. I'm notorious for getting about 1 away and dying. And having to do the whole thing. Half the time it's difficult. Ah, Vice Point Chopper Checkpoint. Half the time it's difficult to refine the rampage. I don't remember this mission at all.
We are at war with reality. Those who live in other countries and strive to own our fast food restaurants and quickie marts would say we are a bloodthirsty bunch of crazies who let children buy guns from the supermarkets. Another opinion is that it is the fault of society that, as Plato said,
oh shit.
Shit. It happens because they are poor or desperate or really thirsty or in need of a vacation or something. Another view is that we are all a little confused and really should stay at home, lock the doors, and forget about everything as quickly as possible. So, let's rest the issue, eh? Sitting on our panel right now, we have 3 divergent opinions. 3 separate islands of insanity in a rolling sea of stupidity. 3 wise men following very different stars. To my right, to everyone's right in fact, we have Congressman Alex Shrub, the youngest state congressman ever to be elected by Vice City, and now a respected man in the capital. Mr. Shrub got elected because he has great hair and says things that make you nod your head. His campaign appealed to the wealthy because he set all of us at ease by finally confirming
come
it's
on.
okay to be rich, as
How,
long as you say you care about the children. Mr. Shrub,
how have I missed it again?
That's not entirely true, Maurice. My campaign also appealed to the poor, who were too stupid to understand what I'm saying. So I held up pretty pictures and I gave out candy bars to appeal to their most base instincts. Thanks, Maurice. I'm glad to be given this opportunity to set the record straight.
I haven't given you any opportunity yet, my heartless friend. Let me introduce my other guest first.
I hope this isn't going to get personal. I love Vice City more than anyone, and I can prove it.
Yes, that's coming from the man who got elected by calling his opponent a buffalo butt and a fat hen-pecked wimp that couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. Anyway, our next guest is from the opposite end of the political spectrum. A man so wet, he looks like he just stepped out of the shower.
Oh, there's a hidden package there.
Hippie concert taper, founder of the group Speaking for the Underdog. He is fluent in 7 languages and studied the harp in Peru. Callum Grayshaw. Hi.
It wasn't particularly quick time, but it wasn't timed. I was just had to set the time, so
Enough with that.
that's all right.
Welcome to Pressing Issues. And lastly, we have a man.
Hidden package, perfect.
Like breakdancing, it is sadly catching on. A man who appears on this fine show because our previous know-it-all panelist was carjacked and is now at home arming himself to the teeth. I give you John F. Hickory.
How y'all doing?
Indeed.
Indeed.
So, before we get started, gentlemen, let me remind you of the rules of engagement. Here on Pressing Issues, the #1 rated show on public radio in the Vice City area and hosted by me, Maurice Chavez, Pressing Issues is about free speech, not feeding each other hemlock, literally or metaphorically.
Hey, my daddy used to grow that stuff in the backwoods of Missouri. Ooh, I tell you what.
Yes, thank you. I expect you to listen to each other, and I will only step in where necessary so people on the air don't forget what my voice sounds like. So, I want a clean fight. Nothing below the belt or in the chops. And remember Maurice's motto, which a very wise man, my father, once told me. If you listen, one day you might be hurt, and when in doubt, use the smell test. That's so important, I think, don't you? So,
when in doubt, use the smell test.
People are scared to walk the streets. Nobody is taking public transportation. Police morale is at an all-time low. Everyone is killing and maiming and giving each other the finger, metaphorically speaking. Do you think the government is doing a good job?
Absolutely. Those statistics are interesting, but like all statistics, they are also irrelevant. Let me give you a better statistic, Chavez. In 1980, when I was elected, you were,
There's
according
one.
to the intelligence gathered on you, a man with no mission. You worked as a clown at
Thought I saw
birthday
a couple
parties,
on the way in.
corporate functions, bar mitzvahs, and go-go
Stop.
bars. That year, you only got work as a fluffer in a sex ed video. Your tax returns show that you earn less than $2,000. Suffering from anxiety, you attended group therapy for a year and considered getting a sex change. An idiot liberal felt sorry for you, and now you host your own radio show, write a newspaper column that lines my birdcage. You've got an ex-wife and an attractive girlfriend, although she's married to your best friend, and you're on top of the world. So answer me this.
Actually, I found a few hidden packages, so I think I will save, because if you fail a mission and ask to restart it, all your kind of collectibles within that period will get deleted. I am very sure. Okay. Checkpoint Charlie, take 3.
Love, wig out, don't work, make love in the field, and listen to rock and roll or whatever you call it. Meanwhile, Grayshaw, I know your father. He's made a lot of money, which makes him a great person, but for every good conservative, they end up having some wacko commie kid just back from a vacation in the Orient who wants to share. Go take that sharing business to Cuba, or Canada, or somewhere. I don't have a trust fund or a rich daddy. I know what it is to be poor, to look at the world from the other side. I slept my way to the top.
If you two would stop hooting and carrying on, I have a plan that will save Florida from the yellow-bellied snakes that want to slither into this great state from all places north.
Oh, look. Stump-jumping Jethro is using all 3 of his brain cells to talk.
Enough! We've just started and you have proved yourself, Mr. Shrub, to be just as they said. I grant you, 1980 was not a high point in my career, but I never applied for a sex change. I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which, Saul the wheat-free clown was a funny act. Once voted best up-and-coming dietary restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Large was full. Besides, we are not talking about me, we are talking about you.
Just going to mark that map on the bridge, mark that bridge on the map, because that's one of the hidden packages I couldn't find.
Out of Vice City, we were given canines and bicuspids for a reason. To open packages of potato chips.
Hey, don't get me wrong, I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or miming saving a chicken from the slaughterer's hands? Or her big act, I am a milk cow, a lactating machine for your breakfast cereal. How do you think a little kitty enjoyed that on his birthday? Not very much. There were tears, not laughter. I can assure you, vegetarian performance art must be stopped.
Jumping
Vegetarian performance art must be stopped.
Slickers got more issues than a newsstand. Can we talk about public safety here? I ain't got all day.
What? Is there a corn on the cob eating contest you have to get to? Get some chitlins and grits in the oven? You got a date with your sister, eh?
Hey, be nice, man. I just wanted to talk a little politics, and you made it all personal.
Right. Let's all stop bickering, especially you.
This is where I won last time as
I've
well.
got my eye on you. Public confidence is at an all-time low. Nobody feels safe anymore. Just the other night, I saw a man running amok with a gun.
That's
shouting
another
he needed to
bridge
defend himself.
with another
Gun sales
hidden
are up,
package on.
book sales are down. What do you think, John F. Hickory? Please.
Press the issue.
All right, that's better. Sticking to the matter at hand. Well, it's quite simple, mister. Immigration is to blame. People are flooding into our state from all over America. Trash. It's quite simple. They're bringing their highfalutin, uppity, out-of-state ways and corrupting the place. Ruining it. That's why I and my organization propose we take Florida out of the Union. We start anew
Just gonna
as
do it.
our own country and ban people from Missouri or Kentucky or Philadelphia.
Just. Oh, I don't believe it. Why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? Okay, checkpoint Charlie take 4, even though I completed it last time. But the game crashed again.
Cuba, Canada, or somewhere. I don't have a trust fund or a rich daddy. I know what it is to be poor, to look at the world from the other side. I slept my way to the top.
If you two would stop hooting and carrying on, I have a plan that will save Florida from the yellow-bellied snakes that want to slither into this great state from all places north.
Oh, look. Stump-jumping Jethro is using all 3 of his brain cells to talk.
Enough! We've just started and you have proved yourself, Mr. Shrub, to be just as they said. I grant you, 1980 was not a high point in my career, but I never applied for a sex change. I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which, Saul the wheat-free clown was a funny act. Once voted best up-and-coming dietary restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Large was full. Besides, we are not talking about me, we are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember
Of course, I'll fail it after completing it and the game crashing.
In fact, under legislation I am proposing, all of you vegetarians would be kicked out of Vice City. We were given canines and bicuspids for a reason. To open packages of potato chips.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger?
Issues than a newsstand. Can we talk about public safety here? I ain't got all day.
What? Is there a corn on the cob eating contest you have to get to? Get some chitlins and grits in the oven? You got a date with your sister, eh?
Hey, be nice, man. I just wanted to talk a little politics and you made it all personal.
Right. Let's all stop bickering, especially you, Shrub. I've got my eye on you. Public
You should want Harry's caddy.
Esperanto, brilliant. I need this car for the import-export missions.
Or Kentucky or Philadelphia or any of them fancy places setting foot on our soil.
You think what? Have you been snorting blocks? Have you read the Constitution?
Yeah, I sure have. It talks about freedom. Freedom for Florida from the stench of people moving here to retire or going on vacation. Build your own damn theme park in your own damn state. Florida theme parks is for Florida people only. That's what I say. I mean, I don't go to Alabama to visit a theme park, so why do they come here?
Mr. Hickory, your views are a little extreme. Plus, I don't believe there are theme parks in Alabama.
Then they should stop coming down my way and build redneck land or whatever. People redneck hicks ain't got no class. My views ain't extreme, mister. They're common sense. And what a lot of people would say if they have the guts. If you keep letting people immigrate here from...
Okay, there's an Esperanto. I need an Idaho and a Stallion. I've been in the Stallion car quite recently. I think I can remember what it looks like. But next, I'm going back to the boatyard. So I really want to complete Checkpoint Charlie, the mission. I just completed it and the game fucking crashed. So I'm going to go... Oh, no, that's the airport. I'm going to go back to the boatyard. Hopefully complete it, and then I'm going to get the 2 hidden packages that I always see during Checkpoint Charlie. And then I'll be up to 25 hidden packages.
What you are saying is a very naughty thing, and only because here on pressing issues do we believe so wholeheartedly in free speech are we allowing it.
It's the truth, my friend, the damn truth. And before you start, I am not a racist. I hate everybody irrelevant of other issues. But I especially hate Yankees. By which I mean anyone from Georgia or further north.
Well, hello.
Build your own theme
That's a
parks.
bonus.
Buy your own sun. Grow your own damn...
Just caught you out of the corner of my eye. Boom. 24. Nice. Alright, let's go do checkpoint Charlie.
Retailers, real estate developers, and I've cut the cost of policing, saving the city 2% or 25 cents per household over a 6-year period.
At the expense of society. Think of the little people. Poor people have no voice in this.
Sorry. Okay, 5th time.
Babies. People need a place to park their boat and trailer and to put their swimming pool. You're beginning to sound red, and by that I mean...
Please don't crash this time. Please. I'm talking about the game, not me. Please don't crash, game.
I'm 5'5". It's time for corporations and all of capitalism to step aside for naturalism. You're not saving this planet. You're spending it. Your credit is no good here. We can't afford to loan you any more of our nature. Those are our trees. I only wish I could be around a little longer to enjoy it. I feel so old. Someone must take my legacy. I must train a little me.
How old are you?
I'm 23, but I feel much older and wiser. I know everything. I've seen a lot of the world.
What does the rest of the world have to tell us about how to do things?
Ooh.
Build more trains, have people elect their leader rather than an elite electoral college, ride a bike to work like a Girl Scout.
Oh, fuck, I don't believe it.
With dietary
Don't
concerns.
believe it.
No thanks, Vladimir.
I'll agree with that.
Can I get back in there? Yes, I can.
That's why we have to keep
I'll
teaching
probably just lost it.
what makes a real man.
It's quite tight time-wise at the end.
Speaking as a sensualist, and by that I mean a
Oh
very
well, we'll give it a go.
id-centered man of peace and travel.
It just annoys me that I've actually fucking done it and the game crashed.
You really see what's wrong with this country when you visit a European.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my finger on the accelerator the whole time.
Leather shorts, mustaches.
Can't slow down.
I helped some villagers clear some land for an environmentally friendly coal mine. We've all got to make some sacrifices if we're going to get anywhere. My dad gave me the money to set up an exciting trust there.
But how does that help the people in Vice City from worrying about whether they're gonna get robbed? What drives a man to just take?
What we need are more after-school sports like choir or drama, so people can learn to express themselves.
After-school sports like choir.
Or pretending to be a tree. Have you ever heard a whale sing?
Okay.
It's a lonely form of beauty.
Oh, that was a good turn.
Ancient wisdom.
That was a good
helping
turn.
people to help themselves.
And he's fucking gone past it. Oh no, I got it.
And my dad's money.
And yeah, brilliant.
Tommy, your ideas are pathetic.
Brilliant.
It's no wonder that mankind has woken up one day to find me in charge, amigo.
Mr. Shrub, you got elected on a campaign promising to reduce
I did this so easily and the game crashed.
Under your stewardship,
And now I
we've
can't
seen
do it.
taxes go up by 20%.
And now I can't do it. I hate that. I hate that. Which side of the island am I on? No, I'm on the wrong side. Wrong side of the island.
I won't charge getting.
Get up in the morning.
And with that outrageous revelation, let's take a quick break to tell you something very informative. You're listening to Pressing Issues on Vice City Public Radio. Over to you, Jonathan.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Jonathan Freeloader and you're listening to VCPR. This portion of Pressing Issues is brought to you by Ammunition, a proud supporter of public radio and our community. We hope you're enjoying Pressing Issues and the way it challenges your view of society. Unfortunately, public radio in Vice City is under pressure. That's because we're better than everyone. You can't hear this kind of hard-hitting, long, drawn-out programming anywhere else. But you have to give money.
That's right, Jonathan. Money is important. It can be exchanged for goods and services, like getting a hip replacement or funding a starving child in Australia.
I feel all covered with flies right now. Call us. Pledge your money. Give 10% of your income. That's all we ask. And for that, you know everyone can be educated on the important things we discuss on VCPR.
10% is a really small amount. I remember when I was volunteering in Central America, to make myself appear less shallow, the native peoples would give you 10% of their land for a pair of mirrored sunglasses. And they would run around me saying chicle, chicle, which is Espanol for pretty woman. It was very spiritual, like waves.
Absolutely. But remember, this radio station could disappear. The voice of unprofitable radio could be silenced. One day you wake up, roll over, and she's gone. You go into the kitchen, there's a note scrawl, the sound of a taxi leaving in the distance, a thunderstorm rolls in. It's a metaphor for my haircut, or this pledge drive.
Yes, the pledge drive. Become a member. Only members or people with radios can listen to this radio station. Now back to pressing issues.
Shouldn't we give out the phone number?
Like I tell the children at the library I volunteer at, look it up yourself. No, you can't go to the bathroom.
How do I have 2 stars? Oh yeah, all the people I ran over on the way here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, checkpoint Charlie.
Liberal rich kid, Callum Grayshaw, and neo-fascist congressman Alex Rupp. Gentlemen,
Oh shit, if I have police boats after me, that could be an issue.
For Florida. I'm a patriot.
And I've already gone
I've
wrong.
even got an orange grove tattooed all over my groin.
Excellent. But back to the matter at hand. Public safety. How do we get guns under control in this city?
By giving everyone hope, a dream of a better tomorrow, by encouraging people to grow their own root vegetables. What's the satisfaction of holding a gun in your hand when you could be holding a hoe, planting seeds in a peasant village?
Keep your hoes and seeds to yourself. We don't need gun control. If you read the Constitution, it's a sacred document that should not be changed.
Don't want to
Under
fuck
our
this bit up
Constitution,
again.
women couldn't vote.
Take a little bit of
The
extra
liberals come in
time.
crying crocodile tears. We need to get
Ooh, I nearly fucked it
scaremongers
up.
and non-believers
Did my
like
best to
you,
fuck it up.
Chavez, under control.
Okay.
I've got a good mind to have your funding removed.
I don't need to go quite as hell for leather this time, so hopefully no more ridiculous mistakes. I'm just going to mark that bridge on the map, because that's one of the hidden packages I see along the way.
The Constitution asserts a man's right to bear arms and arm bearers and all points in between. Whoever heard of a gun or a bear causing problems? This
So
is all
Monday and Tuesday next week I'll be playing Vice City again, but on Wednesday night I'm going to be platinuming Medieval. I think I need 2 more trophies. They're both fairly straightforward. I think one might be slightly glitchy, that's why I haven't got it yet. But when I do that, and I'm hoping I'll do it within about an hour, then I'll move back onto Vice City. Okay, now this is the place where I made landfall last time. Okay, safely manoeuvred.
That is quite simple. Are you really saying that?
Of course I am. Vice City is a
Oh,
growing
that's
city.
right.
Of course, there are going to be some growing pains. Well, what I tell people is this: gather up
Oh,
your
no.
life savings, buy yourself a
Okay,
piece
that's
of
the
swamp,
other
drain
bridge. So that's between the golf course. That's where the other hidden package is, if you can just see on top of that bridge there.
retirement community or resort destination holiday place.
Okay.
You can start making money out of the boom, the shrub-inspired boom, and enjoy the kind of things sensible people have.
Probably a hidden package there as well, but I didn't see
Fences and
one.
a bigger collection of guns than the other guy. It stands to reason.
No, 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 no. Keep them out of here. We do not want any more old folks. If there are any old people listening, go back to your homes.
Please don't crash.
Florida
Please
does
don't
not
crash.
want you.
Game, please don't crash. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, why? Why? When I fuck up, it doesn't crash. When I complete it, it crashes. God, that is so annoying. My frustration, my deep frustration must be worth a follow. That would take the edge off. I'll be 1 second. Hey, Prinny. Yeah, don't worry. I was just generally just speaking to the universe. My deep frustration must be worth a follow, but I appreciate you being here. I don't know if you saw that, but every time I complete this, the game crashes, and then the time after, I'll just do some ridiculous mistake and park the boat on the golf course accidentally. Yeah, it's annoying. Apparently, I'm not having too many problems with the remastered GTA, but apparently so many people think there's been quite a big backlash on the internet. People have got so many issues with it. So, yeah, maybe I'm starting to feel it. Starting to feel some of the issues. How are you? How are you doing? Enough of my problems. How's everything going with you? I hope you're well. Hope your job's going well.
Oh, look. Stump-jumping Jethro is using all 3 of his brain cells to talk.
Enough! We've just started and you have proved yourself, Mr. Shrub.
See, if this park's there, oh God, I got lucky. I got lucky. I didn't beach it.
I never applied for a sex change.
Okay.
I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which, Saul the wheat-free clown was a funny act. Once voted best up-and-coming dietary restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Lodge was full. Besides, we are not talking about me. We are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you didn't win. Mary the meat-free mime won. In fact, under legislation, I am proposing all of you vegetarians would be
Glad to hear it.
Vice City.
Are you playing anything at the moment? Not streaming, obviously, but just in your spare time.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or miming saving a chicken from the slaughterer's hands? Or her big act, I am a milk cow, a lactating machine for your breakfast cereal. How do you think a little kitty enjoyed that on his birthday? Not very much. There were tears, not laughter. I can assure you, vegetarian performance art must be stopped.
Jumping Jehoshaphat on a pogo stick. You city slickers got more issues than a news.
I'm getting better at this course, which is good, so it probably means I'll complete it more often, but I really don't want to have to complete it 10 more times in the hope that the oh shit, in the hope that the game won't crash.
Talk a little politics and you made it all personal.
Right. Let's all stop bickering, especially you, Shrub. I've got my eye on you. Public confidence is at an all-time low. Nobody feels safe anymore. Just the other night, I saw a man running amok with a gun, shouting he needed to defend himself. Gun sales are up, book sales are down. What do you think, John F. Hickory? Please, press the issue.
All right, that's better. Sticking to the matter at hand.
Okay, I think I nearly finished the course.
Immigration is to blame.
Okay, here we go.
People are flooding into our state from all over
Will the
America.
game crash? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is this happening? Okay, right. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing Checkpoint Charlie anymore. It's too painful. So I'm going to go and find the 4 hidden packages that I see along the way. Because I don't want to forget where they are. 3, possibly 4. 2 are on bridges. 1 is on one of those wooden structures at the beginning. And yeah, I'm going to try and grab them. I'm going to go back onto Be Right Back because the intro music... yeah, I don't want the intro music. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do Checkpoint Charlie anymore. I'm hoping I can complete it at some point because I'll need it for the 100% trophy. But right now I'm just going to go and look for packages. I still need to take a boat. so it won't kick me out of the game for that. It'll just, the time will just run out.
But
yeah.
for every good conservative, they end up having some wacko commie kid just back from a vacation in the Orient who wants to share.
So the first one I always see is on here. I think it's on here.
I don't have a trust fund or a rich daddy. I know what it is to be poor, to look
There
at
it
the world
is.
from the other side. I slept my way to the top.
Well, it's a bit too far away from the
Florida
boat.
from the
Actually, need to make sure I can jump
snakes
back
that
on.
want to slither into this great state from all places north.
Oh, look. Stump.
Okay. Okay, so that's 23. I know where 24 was. It might, because I was up to 24, but with the
I tried to take it to the
with the
castle,
game fucking up,
but
it's
Mount
removed a
Scary
couple of the last
Lodge
two I
was
found because I wasn't able to
Besides,
save.
We are not talking about me. We are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you didn't win. Mary, the meat-free mime, won. In fact, under legislation I am proposing, all of you vegetarians would be kicked out of Vice City. We were given canines and bicuspids for a reason. To open packages of potato chips.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or miming saving a chicken from the slaughterer's hands? Or her big act, I am a milk cow, a lactating machine for your breakfast cereal. How do you think a little kitty enjoyed that on his birthday? Not
Okay,
very
there's
much.
one.
There were tears.
Now I'm just
not laughter.
curious how I
can
get
assure you,
there.
Vegetarian performance art must be stopped.
Jumping Jehoshaphat on a pogo stick. You city slickers got more issues than a newt.
Okay. Can I jump? Yes. Okay. The boat is bobbed up and down by the water. So thankfully I could just wait for that one. So that's 24. So there's one down by the dock, the boatyard, but I'll get that
Especially
last.
you, Shrub. I've got my eye on you. Public confidence is at an all-time low. Nobody feels safe anymore. Just the other night, I saw a man running amok with a gun, shouting he needed to defend himself. Gun sales
So there's a
are up.
little
Book
bridge
sales are
linking
down.
two
What do you
parts
think,
of the
Johnny
golf
Hickory?
course.
Please, press the issue.
All right, that's better. Sticking to the matter at hand. Well, it's quite simple, mister.
I think it's this
Immigration
bridge
is to
here.
blame. People are flooding into our state from all over America. Trash. It's quite simple. They're bringing their highfalutin, uppity, out-of-state ways and corrupting the place.
Bullshit.
Ruining it. That's why I and my organization propose we take Florida out of the Union. We start anew as our own country and ban people from Missouri or Kentucky or Philadelphia or any of them fancy places setting foot on our
so-
soil.
You think what?
I
Have you
can
been
just
snorting
park
blocks? Have you read the
here.
Constitution?
There we go. Ooh, nearly ran off the edge. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't fall in the water. That's 25.
Visit a
And
theme
then the
park.
last one, the one that I've already got, but the game removed, is about down here somewhere. So I'll go back to the boatyard, park up.
Redneck land or whatever. Damn redneck hicks ain't got no class. My views ain't extreme, mister. They're common sense. And what a lot of people would say if they have the guts. If you keep letting people
Oh
immigrate
no.
from all
Oh
over the
shit.
so-called United States, guess
Oh,
what?
okay.
There's
I
no
think.
more room. We'll be piled on top of each
There
other
we go.
like they are in Australia. What we're gonna do soon is build a river. A river of freedom. A river of hope. A river which runs from the coast to coast. It cuts us off from the 47 states of wastrels and bad influencers to the north. We are going to cut Florida off from the mainland of our oppressors and float out to sea. Then, the nation of Florida will be free to start over. There'll be no long-ass lines at the log flume or the pirate shipwright when I take over. You and the kids will be able to ride the rides all day. We will have a roller coaster for each and every Florida family.
You know, you're bordering on treason. What you are saying is a very naughty thing, and only because here on pressing issues do we believe so wholeheartedly in free speech are we allowing it.
It's the truth, my friend, the damn truth. And before you start, I am not a racist. I hate everybody irrelevant of other issues. but I especially hate Yankees, by which I mean anyone from Georgia or further north. Build your own theme parks, buy your own sun, grow your own damn mosquito-infested swamp, pal. We're gonna build ourselves a river. FBI, CIA, I don't give a damn. They can't stop us. You shrub, you yellow-bellied, tie-wearing, bribe-taking hypocrite. What have you done for Vice City up there in Washington?
I've ensured important tax breaks for gun retailers, real estate developers, and I've cut the cost of policing, saving the city 2% or 25 cents per household over a 6-year period.
At the expense of society. Think of the little people. Poor people have no voice in this city. Every time I find a park to meditate in, someone brings in a bulldozer and builds
Nice. Okay. I'm back. I'm alive. I think there was a hidden package down here. I know there is because I did get it and it erased itself when the game crashed. Woo! Nearly fell underwater. Here we go. I'm glad I found it. Okay, now I'm going to save because I don't want to lose any of these. If I could get a car as well, that'd be great. Oh. Thank you so much.
Ride a bike to work like a Girl Scout or a clown with dietary concerns? No thanks, Vladimir.
I'll agree.
Okay. Save. Bombs away. Confirm. Okay. I want to try Checkpoint Charlie again, but I don't think it's going to work.
Healthcare, leather shorts, mustaches. When I went to Belize, I helped some villagers clear some land for an environmentally friendly coal mine. We've all got to make some sacrifices if we're going to get anywhere. My dad gave me the money to set up an exciting trust there.
But how does that help the people in Vice City from worrying about whether they're gonna get robbed? What?
Oh shit.
You're as boring as the other guy. He's going down right now. He's out of control, Captain. Give up, you prick.
There you are. Okay, 27. Ooh, some body armor, nice. Always handy. Don't need you.
Covered with flies right now. Call us. Pledge your money. Give 10% of your income. That's all we ask. And for that, you know everyone can be educated on the important things we discuss on VCPR.
10% is a really small amount. I remember when I was volunteering in Central America, to make myself appear less shallow, the native peoples would give you 10% of their land for a pair of mirrored sunglasses. And they would run around me saying chicle, chicle, which is Espanol for pretty woman. It was very spiritual, like waves.
Absolutely. But remember, this radio station could disappear. The voice of unprofitable radio could be silenced. One day you wake up, roll over, and she's gone. You go into the kitchen, there's a note scrawled, the sound of a taxi leaving in the distance, a thunderstorm rolls in. It's a metaphor for my haircut, or this pledge drive.
Yes, the pledge drive. Become a member. Only members or people with radios can listen to this radio station. Now back to pressing issues.
Shouldn't we give out the phone number?
Like I tell the children at the library I volunteer at, look it up yourself. No, you can't go to the bathroom, and stop crying.
That's good advice. Now back to pressing issues.
Welcome back to Pressing Issues with me, Maurice Chavez. On our panel, we got the secessionist lunatic John F. Hickory, liberal rich kid Callum Crayshaw, and neo-fascist congressman Alex Shrub. Gentlemen, welcome back. Let's start with you, Mr. Hickory. Why the F?
For Florida. I'm a patriot. I've even got an orange grove tattooed all over my groin.
Excellent. But back to the matter at hand. Public safety. How do we get guns under control in this city?
By giving everyone hope, a dream of a better tomorrow, by encouraging people to grow their own root vegetables. What's the satisfaction of holding a gun in your hand when you could be holding a hoe, planting seeds in a peasant village?
Keep your hose.
Okay with me? I bumped him off easy.
Hello? Hello? I'm looking for somebody around here.
You're looking hungry, Tommy.
Do I know you?
Hush now. One more thing and I can let you go, Tommy. My boys gone war with them boys, but no guns. While they fight in the streets, you will take this rifle. No one sees you, no one hears you.
I'm quite good with a sniper rifle.
You do this for me, and you no longer tied to my apron strings.
Okay, Auntie.
I quite like being sniper cover. We must win this battle. If all our boys die, we lose. We must kill the gangsters from a distance. You must not be seen. Yeah, I think there's a ladder. I remember this from the PS2 days. Yeah, there's a little sniper spot up there. I don't know if they're seeing me if I go this way, but I'm... Yeah, okay, there must be a ladder here somewhere. Here we go. Nice. Expect the other gang to play dirty, so be on your guard. They give me this pill for a reason to slow everything down, so... Which one's my shooting? Go try and blow that car up. Okay, that's not working. Okay, we'll do that one again. I don't know if taking the cancel, because I don't want to lose any more hidden packages. I don't know if taking that drug to slow everything down actually helped. I think it made it a bit more difficult. I think the point of it being there is they thought it might help, but no. I don't need that. And I know the quick way to get to the ladder now. I wasted quite a lot of time. They're all hidden behind the fucking car. Fuck. Our guys aren't very good at fighting. They're hidden behind the car, what can I do? Oh, don't believe it. I think they still had another car of reinforcements to come as well. Okay, need to be even quicker. Maybe I don't need to go up to the sniper spot. Maybe it's just quicker to stay on the ground level. Because I'm nowhere near with that. Nowhere near. You've been spotted. The mission is a failure. Okay. I have to be up there then. No. Oh, I was lucky. That was lucky.
Hello? Hello?
So I have to immediately go to unarmed so that I can sprint. Maybe I have to take the drug. Maybe it is the drug. Okay, we've got quite a few people there. Okay. Oh my God, stand still. Why are they all running away? Why are they all running away? What am I supposed to do? Oh, this game. Is that like a glitch or something? I don't think they're meant to do that. Oh, I don't think they're meant to do that. Where the fuck are they running to? Yeah, okay. Thank God. I don't think they were supposed to come down here. But thankfully the guys that I'm working with managed to kill them. Okay. Fair enough. I'll take it. Is this a stallion by any chance? Because I need a stallion for the import-export missions. It is a stallion. Very nice. Okay, let's take you down to Sunshine Autos, and then we've got the final mission to do for the gangs. I'm good, but thanks for the offer, but I'm good. I hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day.
And that's supposed to terrify people?
No. We believe passionately in non-violent solutions.
What do you stream?
Problems. Gangs have to learn to love.
Oh shit. Wait a minute. Where am I? Yeah, that's right. I've gone the wrong way. It's this road here.
Give people something to feel a part of.
Oh, Fortnite, nice. I don't play it myself. I play, at the moment I'm playing Infamous, First Light, Medieval, Vice City. I'm about to start Ghost of Tsushima. Gonna start the third Tomb Raider game. But I might give you after I finish, I'll Apex and Warzone. Oh nice. Well, after I finish, I'll come and give you a look. But I don't typically do just follow for follow, just for the sake of it. But I'll come and check your channel, maybe tomorrow. Okay, Stallion into the. I think I only need one more after the Stallion. Yeah, I think I can't remember the name of the last one I need. Idaho and an Esperanto. Oh shit! I brought an Esperanto here, but it must have been one of the times when my game crashed and I've lost the Esperanto. That is fucking annoying. I can't even remember what it looks like. I do have a nice sniper rifle though. Okay, let's try and remember what an Esperanto is. What's this? I think this is a Sentinel. An Admiral.
And we've got give everyone a flower. You're all a little unrealistic, yes?
Fuck, that's annoying. That is annoying.
Not to say over-opinionated and moronic.
This is not my account. Oh, okay. If you want to drop the name of your account in here, I'll come and find that account instead if you like.
Prisons are overflowing with wasted potential. Make the guilty men innocent once more. Free them from themselves. How?
Okay. So I think this is about the war between the two factions.
Hey! Hey, lady! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to make love like a man. You know that, chica? Something like this.
Who's that?
I think he's voiced by Danny Trejo.
Got you with a 10-foot pole. Humberto Robina, he likes the ladies, not some goat in a skirt. Tommy, I love you. I love you. Let's go.
Go where? Can I get a cup of coffee
No
first?
time for coffee. Besides, I just had one.
Oh.
Tommy, how do you take out a snake? You bite him in the ass. You go and get us a little car. When you get it, come back and pick up my boy, Pepe, and take them out to such and such, their processing plant.
Whatever you say, Umberto.
Hey, Tommy, use their solvent as an explosive. Boom! Bye-bye.
Umberto, what about you?
I'm going to stay behind and watch over the cafe with Papa. He's not feeling so good, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure. Take Pepe, head north into Little Haiti and steal a voodoo car. Okay. Come on, dude.
Of
Hop
giggle
in.
grape, a dessert with potential lethal consequences.
Not true.
Oh,
Only
which way are we going?
23 people have died, and several of them probably deserved it.
Oh yeah. So where's Little Haiti? I think this is Little Haiti-ish. And still a voodoo car. I don't know which one that is. I'll check.
But my solution is easy. I'm gonna talk for a long time about a subject not in any way related, and pretty soon people will forget all about it. I'll remind people that I have a great haircut, and then under my stewardship, Vice City has had on average 50.
Man, this is a nice part of town.
Only go up if you don't turn the graph upside down. Turn it upside down, and they have halved under me, Alex Shrub. Vote Shrub for president, and you'll have a friendly face in the White House. A man you can.
I feel like this is Little. This place is a dump.
Photo opportunities at your store or place of business. Just send me
I
a
feel
letter.
like this is Little Haiti. Yeah, I am lost. You could be telling me where to go. It would be great. I think this is it.
Let me finish.
So I'm probably looking for one of the lowriders.
Shorty, shut up and let me speak. I'm taller than him, ladies and gentlemen, by at least 3 inches, which means I'm a lot more respectable looking.
Is this
Everyone
one?
knows.
I don't know, but I think this might be one.
Besides which, I've been abroad and I prefer it here because I'm a
Fuck,
man
dude,
of the
seriously,
people.
get in the car.
Vote Shrub. You'll get richer and you won't
Get in the
feel
car,
guilty
quick,
about it.
quick.
We're running out of time, and you completely failed to answer the question.
I'm a
Not
professional,
you,
that's my
or
job.
you.
And
You,
Mr.
get in the
Hickory,
car,
what
quick.
about you?
All right, these problems are typical of
Okay.
what with an open border to the north. The state is filling up with trash. People who can't tell the difference between a swamp
No, they do nice pizzas here.
of marrying within the family.
Whoa, man, you drive like a crazy bitch.
Hola, amigos. Oye, the summit is around the back, amigos. Bueno, putas. Wait, vamos.
Vamos indeed.
Follow my compadres.
Or they will come down and ruin this great state.
Join the boys over at the drug factory.
Born in Florida?
What a stupid question of all the cheek.
Were you?
Of course not. No one's been born in Florida since 1877. But
Stay in the
I've been
car
here
until
5
safely
years,
parked
which is
inside
a
the
very long
compound.
time.
Yes, it is. A very...
Okay, in you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Pressing Issues with me, Maurice Chavez. Presiding
I think
over
I have a
some of
sniper
the
rifle,
least
which might be
important
very
debate on the
helpful
radio.
here.
In this episode of Pressing the Issue, we had Alex Shrub, Callum Crayshaw, and John Florida Hickory discussing safety. I guess you've all got to make up your own minds. Should
Park
we
the
be
car
as
at the
wet
blip
as
and
fish
get out.
or a corrupt money-grabbing thief? Gentlemen, I feel we really got somewhere, and that Vice City and people everywhere know a lot more than they did before.
I'm going to plant the bomb. Cover me.
Melissa, to talk to you about...
The fury is burning in your heart.
Get away from me. Encontrado, you got it.
It's a real deal.
Where are they firing? There must be somebody the other side of that wall.
Oye, man, not in the ball.
You there. Okay, there's one bomb planted. I don't have much, oh shit, what are we doing? Oh, I've got to go upstairs, I reckon. I don't have much life, actually. I could have planned this a bit better. Okay. Plant the bomb. Shit, I've got 29 seconds.
Run!
Get clear of the factory. Fuck.
Do I look like a heva to you?
Oh, actually, I might need to go completely out. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Mission failed. You didn't get far enough away from the base. We had to abort the explosion. That seems harsh. That seems harsh, but okay. I mean, was I supposed to get out of here because it's locked? It seems fairly straightforward. I need better weapons and an understanding where they want me to go. Oh, that was close. That's how you get out. That's how you get out. Okay, so let's get some better weapons. Oh my god, there are so few places to buy weapons. Yeah, I think I might just go north and get my body armor from my safe house. That's probably enough. Plus, I'll have a voodoo already, so I won't need to do that part of the level. Oh, fuck. Thank you very much.
In my house. Nudity leads to bad, naughty things.
Oh, yeah, I want to go north. Fuck off.
Clothes are seriously unnatural. Didn't you guys learn anything from the 60s? I had a revelation when I was on holiday in Germany. I'd always felt very constricted. Then it hit me like a slippery fish. Clothes are plain wrong. When you're born, you're not wearing any clothes. When you die, you're not wearing any clothes.
I'm going to have to interrupt you there. What if you die at work? What if an enormous piece of machinery falls on you while you're working?
Clothes lead to immorality. Nudity stops people from fighting. Have you seen an issue of National Geographic lately? People around the world are nude. You don't want to shoot a machine gun or a howitzer or a flamethrower if you're naked. It could burn or scald in quite a personal fashion. Quite frankly, have you been to the zoo? Animals are naked.
Arcavado, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that raid. I can't believe it. Hi. Hi everyone. Blackie Shacky, Lobwolfthorn, Dorwin, The Golden Fudge, Richard, Standby. Hello everyone. Hi, welcome. I'm just playing a bit of Grand Theft Auto Vice City at the moment. You're all very welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Blackie Shacky, thank you for the follow. Standby, thank you for the follow. I've been on 50 followers, but Twitch keeps telling me I'm also on 49. So I think this raid will just push me over into beyond 50. So thank you very much. Standby, Blackie Shacky, Lord Wolfthorn. I think that's everybody. Really appreciate the follows. I'm just playing a bit of Grand Theft Auto Vice City Remastered Edition. I know it's not for everybody, but it's in my top 5 games of all time. Impress B, welcome. Affiliate Hype, absolutely, yeah. It's in my top 5 games of all time. So I'm just reliving my youth playing a bit of Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So thanks very much for being here. I know it's not everybody's. Oh yeah, it's YT. It's 100 YT, but I don't think. I think it might only be for. Thanks for reminding me though, Arcavado. I'll just quickly drop this in. This is Arcavado's pre-recorded message. Oh yeah, you were able to do it. Oh great. Yeah, it's about my attempt to get 100 followers on YouTube so that I can get a custom URL. So if anybody could follow me on YouTube, that'd be much appreciated. But thank you so much, Arcavado. And what were you streaming today? I know you've completed quite a few games recently, so I'm not entirely up to speed with what you've been. Yeah, it's not like as Arcavado says in that literal clip. Soma. Oh, nice. I think I saw a few of your Soma streams. But, yeah, it kind of had a Bioshocky kind of feel. Was that right? And I think at one point you were underwater doing something. I can't quite remember. But, yeah, I'm glad you finished. You've been on a bit of a streak of finishing games recently. I think I was there for the final Alien Isolation one as well. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks so much. Thanks so much for that great raid. I'm going to carry on playing for a bit. I know Grand Theft Auto isn't for everyone. Yeah, it's got that creepy Bioshock underwater feel. There's a game coming out, I think, called Atomic Heart, and it's like a Soviet Russia type Bioshock game. And I am so desperate to play it. If anybody hasn't seen a trailer for it, go and check out the trailer. It looks absolutely exquisite. It looks like a kind of a Bioshock. Like within, if you've played all 3 Bioshocks, you know, there's kind of, I won't spoil it for anyone, but you know, there's a kind of connection, and I don't even want to say what I wanted to say because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But the Atomic Heart feels like it could very much be within the world, the scope of Bioshock. So go and check out that trailer. Shokeful, thank you so much for your subscription on Shokeful, Shockyful. I'm not sure, but thank you so much for your YouTube subscription. I really appreciate it. I think that gets me to 36. So I'm creeping is the word. Oh, thank you so much, Stan. But I'm not sure if I was pronouncing that correctly or not. Is it a Q? Yeah, Shokeful. But I'm at 36, so I'm creeping is the word towards my custom URL on YouTube. So I appreciate you all. I did. Oh, good. Blacky Shacky. I was like, hold up. I recognize that. Cool. I'm going to play with this. I'm listening to a radio station called VCPR because it's it doesn't contain music that could be copyrighted. It's got a lot of people on it. They're kind of like caricatures of, well, they're kind of like caricatures, and it might not be for everybody. So just be aware of that. It's the only radio channel I can listen to where I'm 100% not going to get done for copyright. So, but yeah, it's got a certain sense of humor that everybody might not appreciate. So, also Shoke is taken everywhere somehow, and that's my nickname. Oh, cool. Oh, that was replied to Stanbridge. Oh, no worries. It's just, yeah, it's been a bit of a quiet hour on the channel, so many messages coming through. I'm trying to read everything. So, but yeah, I appreciate you all being here. I'm just, yeah. If anybody's played Vice City before, yeah, they've just remastered it. It looks really beautiful. Unfortunately, it's very glitchy. They haven't given it quite as much TLC as you might have hoped, but I'm still having a really good time playing it. Oh yeah, I was just on my way to get a helicopter. Yeah, and if anybody hasn't been here before, obviously the Platinum Lounge, I play games from never played them before all the way through to Platinum. The last game I platinumed was Infamous First Light, and on I think Wednesday I'm going to be platinuming Medieval, which is a remake of a 90s game. A very fun 90s game. I started playing it because it was very Halloween-y. Time is, oh yeah, the stadium doesn't open till 8, so I might just take this time to go and get in my helicopter.
Video games or hang out with their friends. What is it, the Degeneratron? What a crock of shit.
Hey, watch your language.
Oh yeah, now I remember. I was doing a mission where I have to go and blow up a factory, like you do.
I'm sorry, it makes me so mad. I mean, what I heard my son, Patrick III, I heard him using
Going to age myself here, but I remember playing the first GTA. I remember playing the first GTA Standby. Do you know what, Standby? Just give me 1 sec. I'll show you one of my... I'll be back in about like 10 seconds. This is... I'm back, yeah. This is a little collector's set of GTA 1, GTA 2, and the London expansion. So you can just see that there. Oh, sorry, a bit shiny. Yeah, it's got all three of them in. And what I really need is to get a PlayStation 1. Because I still have my PlayStations 2 through 5. But if I could get... Yeah, sweet, so shiny, it's my precious. I need to get a PlayStation 1 just so I can actually go back and play them. Because I also remember playing them. So I didn't even read your full message. I would steal cars and park them on the street like it was a car dealership. I was so happy when Vice City came out. But I never did missions. Do you know what? When it first came out, I never did missions either. For many years, GTA 1, GTA 2, GTA 3, Vice City, all I did was just destruction. Then one day I was like, do these games actually have a story? And then I got obsessed with getting 100% on all of them. How would you rank the GTAs, like fave to least fave? It's quite a strong opinion, but I think GTA 4 was kind of the death of my love of GTA. It was a kind of modern day, real world, dealing with kind of more current affairs, and I was more interested in kind of the games that were set in a previous existence, like not period games because they're not back in like the 17 somethings, but Vice City, for instance, it's just a bit more of an enjoyable place to be rather than the contemporary world. But my favourites would be Vice City, GTA 3, GTA San Andreas, and then all the top-down, GTA 1, 2, and London. So shiny. I need that as a sound alert. What do you need as a sound alert? I've got the Vice City mission complete sound alert. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I haven't got my sound alerts working yet, but it is there waiting to go at the right time when Arcavado teaches me, or somebody, or Richard teaches me how to actually get them working.
You have to give a treat when Precious makes a poop.
I do have my original PS2, Vice City, San Andreas, and GTA 3 over there as well. I just thought I'd grab my little collector's editions.
When my children are hungry, I hand them a spear and send them out to the park to catch their own food. They're learning how to be
That giant crab song from Moana, but also the mission complete. No, noise would be nice, yeah. What are your favourite GTAs? Anybody in the chat? Any childhood memories that you'd like to share about GTAs? When I completed Vice City, and you get the 100%ed Vice City, you get the a t-shirt called the Frankie, and it says on it all I completed Vice City and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. And I remember like the next day going on the internet looking for that t-shirt, desperately trying to find it. I bought it, I still have it, and I wore it on my first Vice City stream a few days ago. It's in the wash now, but it will be worn again during this playthrough, for sure. Okay, so I have body armor, that's going to help. I think this guy's voiced by Danny Trejo.
Hey! Hey, lady! You know what I'm gonna do?
Let me know if the game volume and my volume are okay.
You know that, chica? Something like this.
Loser.
Hey, baby! I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Humberto Robina, he likes the ladies, not some goat in a skirt. Tommy,
There were so many good voice actors in this.
I love you. Let's go.
I can't even remember the name of Tommy Vercetti's voice actor. His name's completely gone out of my head, but there are at least 5 like real Hollywood A-listers in this. And then Samuel L. Jackson's in San Andreas. I think James Woods is in San Andreas as well.
Get us a little car. When you get it, come back and pick up my boy, Pepe, and take them out to such and such. Their processing plant.
Okay.
You say, Umberto.
Hey,
Gotta
Tommy,
go get voodoo.
Tommy, use their solvent as an explosive. Boom. Bye-bye.
Umberto, what about you?
I'm going to stay behind and watch over that cafe with Papa.
San Andreas was probably my fave, followed by Vice City. I used to watch direct my brother playing them. Oh, nice. And he drove around wherever I wanted, like we were actually on a vacation or something. Do you know what, Blackie Shacky? I remember queuing at midnight with my friend to get San Andreas. We both bought a copy. we went back to my house. My PS2 and his PS2 and 2 TVs were set up. And we played from midnight all the way through to about 8 a.m. I fell asleep playing. And I just, this memory of just waking up, just like on the floor, like, just, it was so good. That a simpler time. But yeah. GTA 3, San Andreas, and Vice City, I'd give them all a 10. But just Vice City was just, for whatever reason, the era really caught me. And then GTA 3, I think, just, I don't know, I just kind of preferred. I think that was like my first love of that GTA 3, or that GTA trilogy. And then San Andreas, just so big, so like vast, so much to do. But I never really, I played 4, didn't really enjoy it. I owned, oh shit. I think my propellers were caught on the telephone lines or something. Yeah, GTA 4 I played all the way through. I just never really got into it. And then GTA 5 I played 5 hours. I got really bored and I never went back to it. Him and I have such different tastes in games, but watching him play things was one of my favourite activities as a kid. Very nice. What do you all play other than GTA, just out of curiosity? I'm going to go back and get my body armour again and try not to fuck up this time. I don't know why I got in the helicopter. Okay. And any favourite radio stations as well from any of the GTA games, let me know, because I've got a few. I think GTA 3, my favourite was Chatterbox, which had Laszlo. If anybody remembers Laszlo in like every game. In this, it's VCPR, which is a nice coincidence because it's all I can play, so that I don't get copyrighted. I mean, it's not too bad. They've pulled all my videos up for copyright so far, so I just have to go through and one by one mute them on my VODs. I used to watch my brother play games as well. I feel like we are twins from across the world. Where are you both from? I'm from the UK. It's probably quite obvious from my voice, but let me know where everyone's from. I used to play, my first console was the Master System, the Sega Master System. I used to play that with my sister all the time. We played a game called, well, we played loads of Sonic games, but we played a game called Alex Kidd in Miracle World. And the remaster of that came out like 6 months ago. And I played that all the way through to Platinum. My God. I'm from the US but live in Spain now. Oh, nice. Very nice. I've been to Spain, I think, twice. I went on there on a sports tour to Barcelona. And I went another time. I can't remember where I went. I've been to Menorca a few times as well. And one of my good Twitch friends is actually from Portugal. Even as an adult, when I lived there, I'd buy him games to watch him play. Oh, that's nice. Still in the States. Wishing Blackie Shacky would kidnap me. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to fly. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to fly to the mission, but I'm not going to fly from the mission. Sending my private jet. Nice. I think, was it San Andreas, you could get private jets. Like the airplane and helicopter game was really stepped up in San Andreas. I've only ever been to Barcelona, so yeah. I remember going to Barcelona, and would you believe I spent it was a very long time ago. I don't actually drink alcohol anymore, but I spent a lot of my time in an Irish bar in the middle of Barcelona. But I think it originated from there, but my favourite Spanish exports, without any question, is tapas. I'm a huge proponent, advocate, fan of tapas. I've never even been to Barcelona. Very nice. I recommend you go. Would you believe it snowed when I was there on my spring break? Are you serious? That is crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Hey! Hey, lady! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to make love like a man. You know that
I'm going to
shit,
skip through this because we've seen this before. I think at some point I'm hoping to go over and see Richard. He might not know that, but I'm going to just turn up one day and see the Richard games. I've known Richard since I interviewed him for my podcast about 2 years ago. So I've known him since, that's exciting. I'm just going to turn up one day, Richard, and expect a full tour of everywhere. Oh yeah, I have to go to Voodoo, that's right. The entire month leading up to it, I was trying to convince my friends to go to Morocco because every trip, until then it snowed on us. I do enjoy the snow, but if I went to somewhere expecting like beaches and the sun, oh, that's why they want me to go back, because I didn't bring the guy. Okay. Yeah, I would feel a bit shortchanged. They kept telling you it wasn't going to snow in Barcelona. Yeah. If you come to England ever, just expect rain. And if you don't get rain, just consider yourself lucky. Consider it, you know, a good sign for the trip. If you get 3 hours of, if it's overcast, you've had a good trip. It was raining here today. It was raining here yesterday. It'll probably rain tomorrow. I think this is a Voodoo. I laughed so hard as the plane touched down. I could go for some snow right now. So ironically, I've been to England on 2 one-week trips, and it never rained, really. Blackie Shacky, I love the rain. I absolutely love the rain. I say it like it's a bad thing, but it's my favourite weather, and I just absolutely crave the rain. I go out and I just do this sometimes. Love it. I absolutely love a thunderstorm, like proper thunder and lightning. That's my absolute favourite. And I would love to experience a proper tropical rainstorm or like a hurricane in America from a distance. But yeah, I love that kind of weather. I suffer in the sun, like I really do. Okay, so I think this is a Voodoo. Pep, I think this guy coming up where we coming up. I forget this guy's name. But I have to stop leaving him behind.
Community and morality like a nudist colony. We share everything.
Oh shit.
A shared sense of what it's like to be a complete social outcast.
Wait, right. No, they do nice pizzas here. Whoa, man, you drive like a crazy bitch.
Hola, amigos. Oye, the summit is around the back, amigos.
I do remember it being foggy one night, but I don't really remember London being that foggy. It was sunshine when I was there. I just bring the weird weather wherever I go. So you went to London. Was that both times you went to London? Because I live about an hour away from London. Southeast. The bit pointing at France. That's where I live. Did I probably should have got some guns for this, but hey, it's fine. It'll be fine.
Any moment, conservatives could vote to end our funding and place a fast food restaurant where our studios are. See, there are some
Stay in the car until it's safely parked inside the compound.
Correct. Next week is Environmental Week, sponsored by My Batsu and the Vice City Power Corporation. And next month, we're celebrating Proust's influence on Vice City in association with the
I like to tell people I've seen more shows in Piccadilly than having Broadway. Oh, nice.
CPR is an advertising-free zone, much like the Moon or Times Square.
Do you know what I've seen? I think twice at the West End. Wicked. I took someone there for Valentine's Day once. They absolutely loved it. And I went there on a school trip as well. They might have been the last things I saw. So, should I have brought a gun? Probably. Can I kill these people with a car? Definitely.
Where they visited coffee shops, and after they packed up their ships with plenty of coffee, tea, and cakes to liven up the trip, they set sail for the New World.
Yeah, I shouldn't have come unarmed.
At a magnificent roller coaster.
Okay, right, I can take your gun. Okay. See, again, these guys are firing through that wall. There must be somebody on the other side, but I can't. So if I clear the building out before I set a bomb, there won't be a timer as well. So that might be the smart thing to do. Anybody else? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. There might be two, are there two people? Oh, no. I thought that was a person. Okay. Okay, I think that's everybody. So, set that bomb. I think I might try and buy a Tommy Vercetti shirt for my final... For the stream I try and platinum Vice City on. I think it might be a good look. Okay. So... Can I drive out? I don't know that I can.
What is?
Okay.
Wholesome activities that benefit the family.
Okay, so this is the way out, I think. Does that mean I've done it? Okay. I was clear enough when I did it. One thing I will say, the explosions look really good compared to PS2. $10,000, big heat from Little Havana trophy. Nice. Haven't seen Wicked yet. Romy, never to go to go on a deal with you. Yeah, see you later, guys. I'm getting out of here. Haven't been to a show in so long. The pew pew, I love it. I totally thought it was a person too, someone up top. Okay, but half of those places you didn't place bombs. I think there were only 3. Oh, for the explosions there, that's very true. That's very true, yeah. Wicked, I would really recommend, actually. I did love to go to shows, but it's just one of those things where I haven't been to one in, well, certainly since before COVID, but probably like 5 years before COVID. Like I saw Chicago, I saw Wicked. Yeah, I mean, Rockstar, what are you going to do? They're not known for their, well, apparently the launch of this has just been like terrible. On PC, it's not even available at this moment. It's been such a bad launch, but yeah, I just wish a little bit more TLC had gone into it. But yeah, I'm one of the lucky people that I had already downloaded the trilogy onto my PSN, so I can play original GTA 3, original Vice City, original San Andreas. I actually platinumed original GTA 3 last autumn. That's why I'm starting with Vice City. But yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I want the next day to see Oliver. Oh, I went the next day to see Oliver. Sorry, I'm wearing my screen's a bit of a weird distance from me at the moment. I'm not being able to read everything perfectly. So I think that was Auntie Poulet, who was mind controlling me to do her bidding, and she doesn't want to see me anymore. She doesn't want to see me anymore. Great. Well, the feeling's mutual. Oh, phone ringing again. Very busy.
Hey, how's the cafe?
Oh, wonderful. Incredible, Tommy. Incredible. No wimps, Tommy. Just real men. And the beautiful women. Anyway, I wanted to tell you, me and Papi, to us, you're Cuban. You have proved yourself, man. You got big cojones.
Well, thank you, Umberto. Nobody said that to me since I left jail. See you around.
So did you see Oliver when you were in London? Is that what you're saying? Standby. Because I think that's probably a good one to see in London, I feel. Just checking some of these vehicles, because I have to bring a few to the import-export place. Manana. No. I don't seem to have any missions on the map at the moment, which is strange. Maybe I need to get another few phone calls, maybe? Let's check the map. Oh. I feel like I've currently done everything. Oh, I know where I can go. The stadium is just about to open. Just so you all know, I'm going to be playing GTA Vice City tomorrow night, Tuesday night, and on Wednesday I'm going to try and platinum Medieval. So if anybody's interested in popping along to those, let me know. Tell you what, while I've got people here, I'll just drop one more thing in. I've got a vote on at the moment, between 2 votes between hope for platinums. I've got 2 votes at the moment between 4 games for what I should play next. So if anybody wants to vote on those, feel free.
With me, the multi-award-winning and
So yeah, I think I've kind of done everything at the moment. Might go back to Vassetti Estate.
No, hold it. Harder. Oh, that's so good. I need enough now. Maurice, please. I might die.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm only doing this to save your life. I don't want to.
Thanks. I'm getting cold. Quickly. It's okay to use tongues.
Get off of me! I'm happy.
Is the game volume okay for everyone?
Yes, I mean, no, you psychotic lunatic. Put that gun away. Don't point it at me.
Or your words, son. You think I'm scared of your conventional lily-livered morality? You think you can tell me what to do? You think it's wrong for me to have 5 concubines to spread my genes or to use money from the statue for building my own palace in Hawaii? You think that's wrong, do you, son? Do you, huh?
No, Mr. Pastor, sir, I think it's very right. Very right indeed.
I'm not sure where to go next, actually. I might just save while I'm here. Do you know what? I just have such fond memories of VCPR. I have a lot of fond memories of V-Rock as well with Laszlo. But I'm just trying to not play too much stuff that I have to go through and then mute on YouTube. Because I multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch. Twitch seems okay with it. YouTube has blocked my VODs in Australia and New Zealand, I think, because of the music. So I just have to go through and mute them all, mute all the songs one by one, so the VODs can survive. Okay, I'm gonna fly to. Oh shit. The radio channel from Flash FM back to VCPR.
And 47 vice presidents have appeared on VCPR in the last month. 33% of all Nobel Prize winners started out in public radio. Without public radio, we would never have discovered gravity, or the pizza, or the fact that a lot of people love to hear themselves rattle. Anyway, sermon over. I hope you folks at home understand how passionate.
So I need to do some missions here. I think it's Cherry Popper's ice cream or something.
Where is the creep?
Or if you put VODs on YouTube, review the affiliate rules on Twitch. Oh yeah, sorry, in case I misspoke, I'm in affiliate territory, but I'm not becoming affiliate. No, sorry, I misspoke. I'm planning to multi-stream for both as long as I can. If anything, I think I'd probably, if I came off one platform, I'd probably come off Twitch and focus on YouTube. But yeah, thank you for mentioning that.
One of the most important issues in our country today, the issue of perception.
What have you put for?
That's deception.
Oh, okay. No, I might have put that in your mouth.
We perceive the world. These are
I'm very careful about what goes in my mouth. Very careful. I'm coronavirus high risk. So yeah, I'm still mask wearing wherever I go. Maybe I'm expecting a phone call. Maybe that's where my next mission will come from.
But that's me, a man of contradictions, as my therapist said. He was a young, but what?
Any phone calls? Oh, I tell you a mission I've got. I've just remembered. Oh, it's just to wear my mask everywhere. Yeah. Are you? Do my propellers keep catching things when I land and when I take off? I swear to God. I swear to God. I also still wear my mask everywhere. Yeah. My sister is unvaccinated because she has a 6-year-old and there's something about breast milk she's not comfortable with. My dad's in his 70s. I'm in remission from something, one of the big ones. So we're just, every time we meet up, we're all very careful with each other. I've had my vaccine and booster and still mask in public just because I don't trust, I don't trust the general public. Yeah, I know where I've been, but I have no idea where everyone else has been. I know what precautions I take, but no idea what precautions other people take. No. Yeah, do you get, I don't know about you, but do you get the funny looks from people when you wear a mask? Like today, I get funny looks everywhere from people. I think people just plant bombs in your helicopters. It feels like, you know, the Untouchables, or it feels like Casino. People are putting bombs in on I can believe that. My mum comes to visit me next month for a major event and can't get vaccinated, so I'm a little scared. I live in Texas. I get more than looks. Oh my God, I cannot imagine what you get in Texas for wearing a mask. I can't imagine. I think I had mine in February and June, my 2. I'm waiting till the 1st of December to get my booster. I'm actually trying to schedule it so that I think they work for like, I think you get a good 6 months and then it starts to kind of taper off after that. So I'm kind of trying to schedule my life if I can get it on the 1st, and that 6 months I know what I'll be the most safe I possibly can be. But yeah, I do not risk, yeah. I mean, I've been through a lot and I just do not risk my health at all anymore. Not at all. But yeah, plenty of funny looks around here from Greenwood. Plenty of funny looks. The majority in my town seems like of all ages are now off masks, which is fair enough, but I'm not quite there yet. I finally came up with a response when people tell me your face is beautiful, why are you still covering it up? Do people actually say that? Do people actually say that? That's so... Well, yeah. The answer is I know. I just don't think the world is worthy to see it. Damn right, stand by. Absolutely fucking right. People are not worthy. People are not worthy. I'm going to have to start using that.
I know, Maurice. I am.
The one that's being used on me at the moment is when there's the 6-month-old. I'm the godfather of the 6-month-old, my sister's child. And my mum was always like, oh, the baby wants to see her godfather. She wants to see your face. Take that mask off or she'll... She says something, or you'll grow up thinking, you know, she'll grow up thinking there's something wrong with your face. I can't get vaccinated yet. It sucks, especially since I work with kids and they're gross in general. Absolutely right. I get really paranoid about it. May I ask why you can't get vaccinated? Is it just the area where you live, or is it like an allergy thing? I also get the flu jab. I've got the flu jab for the last 5 years, and also I get the pneumonia jab every 3rd year, I think. yeah, I'm about as pro-vaccine as you can possibly be. I know it's not, you know, some people actually have medical reasons, or I think religious reasons, or even allergy reasons, but I'm as pro-vaccine. I never force them on people. I'm the complete opposite of that, but I will do my best to have, you know, discussions with people about vaccines and try and put their fears to rest.
You're scaring me. I wish you would smile.
I'm kind of like the reverse Nicki Minaj, you could say.
This isn't going that well. Look,
Somebody needs to put that on. I need to make that my my Twitch bio. I'm the reverse Nicki Minaj when it comes to vaccines. And probably when it comes to a lot of things, actually. I can't sing.
What are you? A broken nose? Some speed in your eye? You're pushing me, man. I'm...
Not this. So since I'm a foreigner, I'm not on the public healthcare system, which is how they were distributing it. I had to fill out a form to be registered, but I tried to take it and they said no. So I had to get another form to give with that form, but the form takes 3 months to get. I know a ton of people who have gotten it, but apparently not me. Reverse Nikki. I'm the reverse anybody that's against vaccines. I'll just leave it at that. I'm the reverse anybody that's against vaccines.
Yes, you're right. Positive thinking.
Exactly, friend. We're talking about you, Marie
Okay,
Chavez.
this vehicle at some point, I'll need to bring that to the import-export. I think they're quite rare, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it safely in one of my garages down here.
You've learned something, then you started something, and now you're doing it. That's what it's all about.
I think they're all full. Yeah, that one's full.
Yes, you thought your way to success. It's a 3-step program based on studying successful people. Like me. Or maybe learning start doing is a little too intense for you. Maybe you should just think, hold that thought, complete.
Think, hold that thought, complete.
Stop that. Hey, I engage with you, friend, and you're...
Okay, I don't think I need this. I think I might get rid of this. If I'm trying to do one of those Austin Powers turns in a corridor. Yeah, it's not enjoying that. I remember in the old games you used to be able to turn cars around just by running into them. I legit thought about flying home to get it, but then I don't want to put anyone at risk that way. Blackie Shacky, like, I love you. I love you. I don't want to put anyone at risk. That's all I need to know about you in a line. I know so many people on a daily basis that that put people at risk, that just do not give a shit about their fellow human beings. But I'm a cave-dwelling homebody, so I'm just trying to... Cave-dwelling... Not you blocking a canal. This is a bit like what I presume that Suez Canal thing... Was it the Suez Canal issue? Yeah, I mean, they're both safe there. It's going to take a bit of time to extricate the... just in case anybody hasn't seen this, group sex. So you know the kind of sense of humour of the game. I'm very much a cave-dwelling homebody. Blackie Shacky. Very much. So I can... Yeah, like I was gonna say I'm 1 step below an agoraphobe. I'm not. I'm like 10 steps above an agoraphobe, but I get it. Like I really do get it. Sometimes I'm just out and I just think, why? Why am I out among these people? Why am I here among the unwashed masses who don't care whether I live or die, not wearing masks, coughing all over me? Just, why don't I just lock myself at home? But yeah, you know, there are some nice things out in the world. Some. The list gets shorter every year. The question, why are you doing this? What are you doing this weekend anyway? Yeah. Yeah, I'm fortunately, I'm known for just totally bailing on people. And so that question is asked to me less and less as the years go by. Yeah. I mean, one day my shelves full of computer games and graphic novels will just fall on me, and I'll be pinned, and I'll probably die here. But that's okay. That's the I've come to terms with that reality, you know. To quote Harry Potter, I'll be in my bedroom making no noise.
Why don't you carry your keys in your pocket like everyone else? Because only that which is burned is into your flesh.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, there were people here earlier in the place that I'm living, and I literally crept past the door within the past 3 hours. I crept down some stairs and then crept past the door so people didn't see me. Today, less than 3 hours ago, just back that way. That is absolute facts. I'll be on Twitch hanging out with my other kids. We all found each other, you know. Lucky Shacky, that's the story of my childhood. We all found each other. We all found each other. Diorwin. Why? What am I doing this weekend? Why? What am I doing this weekend? I'm sitting at home, seeing nobody outside my household. How about you? I get looks when I respond with that answer. It's the truth. It's the absolute truth, Diorwin. You are just spitting facts right now. You'll be at home. You'll be playing is it Satisfactory or Sims. You'll be working on something. For me, I'm earning trophies that don't exist, but they do exist in here. We've all got our thing. People are the worst. I think I've told this story before. I don't know. I haven't had quite this audience to say it on camera before, but my friend and I, he's also a cave-dwelling homebody, best friend at school. We created a business together, and it was like an art studio. We'd have art classes, art like markets and stuff like that with all local artists. And we'd have these markets once a month, and we all sit there. We'd both, you know, put everything out on the Saturday, and we'd sit there as the clock rolled round to 9 o'clock. And literally, the first person would turn up, open the door, and we'd just be like, ugh. Why didn't we just lock the fucking doors? Why did we unlock the door? We just sit there looking at each other, just like, why? Of course, people nicknaming me Harry Potter because apparently I looked like Daniel Radcliffe at the time didn't help my complex. I had friends over last night for board games, and when they were leaving, they invited us to a bar, and we were like, no. Yeah. If any of you knew my sister, she would just regale you with the 1,000 stories of her inviting me out to do social things and me just saying yes and then cancelling, or just saying no 15 times in a row because she will ask me 15 times. Yeah. We're all among friends here. We all found each other. What was I... Oh, that was right. Yeah, no, I was just thinking to myself, I'd never found a mission, but I did find a mission. All I can think about is the fact that the only missions I have remaining are... Like, I have more main missions, but they don't seem to be popping for whatever reason. So, the only missions I can think of are the assassination contracts. So I'm just going to power over to one of those. Well, pre-COVID, I definitely declined many invites to things. I'm not super social. I know my limits. Do you know what? I saw an interview, probably about a year ago, actually, on Colbert, where he was interviewing Trevor Noah. And I've always liked Trevor Noah, but I've never loved Trevor Noah. Anyway, this was the interview that made me completely relate and understand Trevor Noah. He said, I'm totally paraphrasing, but he said something like, I've been shielding and, what's the other word? Like in a personal lockdown for years, he said. I've been doing this I've been in lockdown, I've been shielding, I've been quarantining, that's it. I've been quarantining myself for years. None of this is new to me. If anything, I feel like, you know, I can't remember the expression. Like, if anything, I feel like this is my time. this is my time. I know what this world is. Everybody else is like frightened and confused. None of this is like alien to me at all. And he said lots of other things in that vein, but I just thought to myself, like, I totally can relate to you. I totally understand you so much better now. Yeah.
I get slandered by a guy who couldn't amuse the birthday party of 9-year-olds. I get attacked by a guy who works on a volunteer radio.
This is not volunteer radio. I earn a
There
salary.
we go.
How much?
Maybe I'm in the wrong place. I'm over here just begging people on Facebook to invite me out somewhere. It's possible. It's possible. I don't like parties because they exhaust me, but I guess also I'm a terrible person to hang out with. When I was, unfortunately, my big health thing happened when I was 17. Up until I was 17, I was a total and complete extrovert. Parties, like, loved being the centre of attention, so much confidence, so much everything. I was the complete opposite afterwards, but I just couldn't deal with a party. I couldn't, like, I've been invited to a party that, like, my family are hosting. And so I'll be there as kind of like in a host capacity rather than attending. So I'm like basically been emotionally blackmailed into going. It's going to be so difficult for so many reasons. And I'll be wearing a mask. I don't think anybody else will be wearing a mask. And it's going to be miserable. But I used to absolutely love parties. Seriously. But now it's just, it's how am I getting home? Before I've even got there, it's just how am I getting home? Planning my exit strategy is the first thing I'll do when I get invited to a party now. Auto side. Don't tell me the game is glitched again. Please. Please, game. Okay, we'll leave Tommy there just for a second to sort himself out. I just smile and nod. I don't like talking unless I'm wasted or playing Dead by Daylight, but I love listening, but people and being included in combos, but just don't expect me to talk. Lol, I honestly don't know how I have friends. One of the great things about becoming an introvert is learning to listen. People think I'm a good listener, but I'm just I'm there kind of. I come a bit close to the camera. I'm just like, yeah. It's just the internal monologue of sounds of destruction and just mental health issues. And people think, oh my God, he's such a good listener. He's just, listening to all my troubles, not interrupting, he's just, smiling. But it's just, those sounds of destruction and just all the terrible things going on in my head. If any plan to extend after 9 p.m, it's 100% nope for me. That be bedtime. Yeah, I get it. For me, like 9 p.m. is in within my safe zone time. I will frequently be playing games or watching things well towards midnight because I just am a terrible sleeper. But I get exactly what you're saying, Jordan. Even as a kid, my siblings used to answer for me because I was basically mute to anyone outside of my immediate family. Wow. Yeah. I'm a bit of a contradiction. I'm terrible at attending parties and large crowds, but I love working them. Oh, that's interesting. I've worked at some conferences quite recently at my local university, and I'm very good at just ticking, doing attendance, like ticking people in. If I've learned a kind of greeting or telling people where to go, I can do that really well. But yeah, kind of coming up with new thoughts, something unique to say, does not ever happen. Yes, and overanalyzing the conversation, like hours, days later, come up with different ways I could have responded. There are I think probably a series of 12 set pieces that have happened in my life that I could change. That are one of, like, there are so many aspects to depression and like mental health illness. One of them obviously is I get flashbacks quite a lot, and I get hypervigilance. I don't know if anybody else gets hypervigilance, but for the kind of flashbacks, I will just be I'll just be analysing like a situation that happened to me like 10 years ago. Not a terrible situation at all. One of them is like the time I was playing football or soccer, you might call, and like I missed a very easy opportunity. I still think about it and think about what I would do differently in that situation. I'll overanalyze and repeat things all the time. Also, if I've got like a phone call coming up at about 2 o'clock on a day, and I'll wake up, let's say 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock till 2 o'clock is ruined. It's dead. It doesn't exist. I'll be sat there just planning, thinking about the conversation for every second of every minute of every hour before that conversation. So it's a dead day. I'll try to have things at 9 o'clock in the morning so that the day isn't fucking ruined. My mind listening to someone is trying to formulate the perfect answer to something, but they've moved on. Oh, stand by. That is it. You just hit the nail absolutely on the head. You finally, chiseled away. You've got the perfect response, and and even if you offer that response, they're so far away. They've moved on several topics. Yeah. I think it's the fact of having a task on hand helps rather than trying to analyse everything around you. If someone calls me, they would be dying or in immediate need of emotional comfort. Yeah. Calling just the chat, I wouldn't know what to do with that, Blacky Shacky. I wouldn't know what to do. It'd be a foreign language to me. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to load. And I'm just trying to think, what have I done since I last saved? Load. Yeah, I'll load the autosave. Oh shoot, I got a blast. Standby, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you being here, and thank you so much for your follow. Yeah, I might see you soon, and I hope you have a really good day. Thanks for being here. You too, have a wonderful day. Oh shit. Oh, brilliant. It brought me exactly back. Didn't lose anything. Fucking brilliant. So happy. Make a stop off at Heathrow as well. I'll jump on. We'll go and do something. I'm so glad having to restart didn't cost me anything. Okay, a selection of weapons have been left. Is the blue the weapons or the yellow the weapons? I should probably know that, having played this game quite a bit at this point. Oh no, here we go. Okay. Let's see. Briefs. A European gang plans to hit a bank in Vice City. My employers would rather this didn't happen. Each member of the gang has it covered while they're here in Vice City. Some have menial jobs, others are on vacation. Each target and their likely whereabouts are taped under the phone. Mike Griffin is working on an advertising board in Washington. If I have a sniper rifle... Oh, and they gave me a bike as well. Like Christmas, getting all the toys. I don't know if Arcavado's still here, but what will you be replacing Soma with? Oh, and but seriously, everybody, if you like that kind of game, you need to go and... oh, I'm guessing that's the board. You need to go and look at that Atomic Heart trailer. It's really, really good. I had proposed a... Is that flyover? Oh, layover. Once they wanted me to go from Heathrow to Gatwick in under an hour. Yikes. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. I think the only way you could probably do that is they've got a train service, but no. No. Not happening. Okay, that's not the board he's on. That's why I'm looking at the wrong fucking board. Aha, there you are. I've wasted a lot of time. Hello, Mike. Dick Tanner is working for DBP Security in Ocean Drive. Let's go pay him a visit.
That was Pressing Issues, and this is Vice City Public Radio. We hope you're enjoying
Oh shit, this bike doesn't like the grass. Does not like the grass. Let's try and keep it on roads. Actually, can I go through here?
Because it seems people just
Don't be a dead end. Please don't be a dead end. It's not a dead end.
For public radio for literally months now, and the station is still in trouble. But a man with a hygiene
Oh.
puts on a pop concert, and suddenly everyone has money.
Oh shit, I'm never getting him in that. Yeah, I might need to restart this mission.
Yes, people are very shallow.
Like you?
Yeah.
Exactly like me.
Yeah, I might need to restart this mission. I think I had to open the door. Oh, I can't restart.
You to give us some money. It is
Yeah, I probably had to creep up, open the door, drag him out, because there's no way I'm blasting open one of those group sex vans.
Remember, call now. Please, we need your money. Urgently.
Thanks, guys. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pressing Issues on VCPR. That's Vice City Public.
You're not sure what will replace Soma yet? Fair enough. Is it going to be another, oh, this could be good. Is it going to be another, viewer recommended game?
Remember, Vice City Public Radio is commercial free because it is funded entirely by donations from our listeners and corporate sponsors. So if you're enjoying the
Yeah,
show,
I'm going to have to probably restart this because there's no way I'm bringing this car down. This man down. But I don't know that I can. Actually, I suppose I could drive into the water just to... Yeah, that'll restart the mission. Talk amongst yourselves. You're out of them. Okay.
Only joking, ladies and gentlemen. This is a show founded on the ancient Greek principle of enlightened debate.
This is the quick way to restart the mission.
Or is that the ancient Greek principle of feeding wise men hemlock?
The last one redeemed was Until Dawn, and that's my Saturday game now. Oh, okay, cool. Yes, I will, because it'll take me back to the phone. Brilliant.
They are here in Vice City. Some have menial jobs, others are on vacation. Each target and their likely whereabouts are
under the phone. Got it. Okay, I'm not going to bring a bike this time because it's not very helpful. I can run quicker without it. Without the sniper rifle. Okay, so the first guy was on the advertising board. Okay, so I'm hoping my tactic will work for this one. I have to creep up on him. If he sees me, he will drive away.
Banish these weaklings and mental inferior ones from my presence.
Shut up! No, you little snotty-nosed prick. What? Your shoes got lifts, Buster, I can tell. Hey, lift this hairspray!
Okay. Oh, balls. It's possible I can still get him. Oh, I can't break into this one. So if I can't... Yeah. If I can't drag him out, and he will always see me, maybe I have to block off the route. I have to block off his little exit. I'll try and ram him off the road. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him now, but we'll have a go. Oh, shit.
And
Fuck.
that was Pressing Issues. I think we covered a lot of ground. We learned all about how to press the issue. And remember, if at first you don't get hurt...
I don't know if my sniper rifle could go through his front mirror though. I can try. No. Yeah. I can only assume I have to sneak up and drag him out when he's not suspecting it.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
I'll keep trying to ram the car.
Why, Jonathan? Why?
Well, because it seems
Ram the
people
van.
just don't care anymore. I mean, where are people's priorities? We have campaigned tirelessly for
Okay, maybe it's not quite as strong as I thought it was. Getting a bit of damage.
hygiene problem puts on a pop concert.
Or maybe I need to go and find like a rocket launcher or something.
Kids they've never even met. I think it's a disgrace.
Yes, people are very...
I think my car will probably give out before his oh shit. That's exactly what I was just thinking. Yeah, I'll probably give up before his van.
We're struggling to pay for our second second homes here.
And I've
Oh,
only
we're
had
driving
3
back around
vacations
this way.
year.
You poor man. Let's get on with
There
the
we
show.
go.
Remember, call now. Please, we need your money. Urgently.
Thanks, guys. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pressing Issues on VCPR. That's Vice City Public Radio. Radio which gives the public exactly what they want. High-quality educational programming about serious topics and a consistent reminder that the world is going...
He's out. He's out of his car. Okay. Okay, not the way I planned it, but... Oh, fuck. Get in a car. Not the way I planned it, but I'll take it. Get in the fucking car. I get very aggressive when I'm playing this game. The Grand Theft Auto vibe kind of consumes me.
Before leaving with views more extreme than when they came in. Only joking, ladies and gentlemen.
Still got quite a bit of time. So if there's only one more target, I'll be able to do it. We'll see.
Or is that the ancient Greek principle of feeding wise men hemlock?
What I really like from the next Grand Theft Auto game would be it to be set not in the present day.
Now the subject we are discussing right now on Pressing Issues with me, Maurice Chavez, for your enlightenment and enjoyment is a very serious...
I think I'd quite enjoy one that wasn't set in America, actually. It wasn't set in America.
These are troubled times. We are a troubled people. Some would say we are a people at war with ourselves. Others would say we are at war with reality. Those who live in other countries...
Okay.
Of society that, as
I'm not sure quite what happened there.
each other, it happens because they are poor or desperate or really thirsty or in need of a vacation or something. Another view is that we are all a little confused and really should stay at home, lock the doors, and forget about everything as quickly as possible. So, let's press the issue, eh?
At least this car can be shot.
Three divergent opinions, three separate islands of insanity in a rolling sea of stupidity. Three
He's not
wise
armored.
men following very different stars. To my right, to everyone's right in fact, we have Congressman Alex Shrub, the youngest state congressman ever to be elected by Vice City, and now a respected man in the capital. Mr. Shrub got elected because he has great hair and says things that make you nod your head. His campaign appealed to the wealthy because he set all of us at ease by finally confirming it's okay to be rich as long as you say you care about the children.
Oh, fuck. I really thought I had him. I thought I had him. I thought I fired it right. His windscreen did not give way. That's harsh. Yes. I thought that was a pretty good shot.
A very small apartment overlooking the gasworks. You ain't a big shot. You ain't even a medium shot. You're...
Paired with a pair of retards, a guy who's afraid of the sun, and a girl dosed up to the eyeballs on antidepressants. Sweetheart, I can get you something much better.
These pills are very strong today. Maybe I should...
Program to help you, Chavez. Those people on the phone said you were a desperate, lonely man on the edge.
Leave! Leave right now! Get out of my studio. Go get your own radio show. Go save some other people.
Hey, I'm not leaving till I have the opportunity to save people and sell some tapes. You could call right now and send in the money order. Soon you could have a luxury condo in a water.
Okay, I'm going to try and block the exit his car comes out of.
Hey,
If I can.
I'll give you $20 if you could put a hex on Chavez.
I'll give you $20 if you can put a hex on Chavez.
Shut up! No, you little snotty-nosed prick. What? Your shoes got lifts.
Yeah, that wasn't smart. I need to get a bigger car. That plan will work, but this car was not up to the job.
from the gutter now, eh, my friend? You think you can screw with me?
Oh, fuck. Close. Okay, I really need your car.
You just made a big mistake.
This guy's wily. Wow. This is one way, so... Fuck. That is a really strong car. It's like bumper cars, so you can just throw me around. Yeah, I need to be better at making sure he doesn't actually drive away. Because this is an armor-plated car. I think I must have got lucky the first time when he got out. Okay, he got out. So yeah, once you damage the car, maybe 50%, maybe he gets out. So I still think it's probably going to be better just to plug the gap, the exit where that armor-plated car comes out to begin with, so he can't escape, and then I can just, I don't know, keep smashing into it. Might be a better way than chasing him. Oh yeah, this one was... This one was interesting. There were two people, one inside the car, one outside the car.
These are troubled times. We are a troubled people. Some would say we are a people at war with ourselves. Others would say we are at war with
Oh fuck. Okay, I thought he was going to immediately rip me out of the vehicle. Okay, so, yeah, as I said last time, the good thing about this vehicle that I'm chasing now is that it's not armor-plated and I can shoot it. Oh, I hate it when they just go around in circles.
Now we have three divergent opinions. Three separate islands of insanity in a rolling sea of stupidity. Three wise men following very different stars. To my right, to everyone's right in fact, we have Congressman Alex Shrub, the youngest state congressman ever to be elected by Vice City, and now a respected man in the capital. Mr. Shrub got elected because he has great hair and says things that make you nod your head. His campaign...
Okay. He might escape. I don't know if that happens in this because it's a timer one.
Welcome. That's not entirely true.
Oh, hello.
My campaign also appealed to the poor, who are too stupid to understand what I'm saying. So I held up pretty pictures and I gave out candy bars to appeal to their most base instincts. Thanks, Maurice. I'm glad to be given this opportunity to set the record straight.
I haven't given you any opportunity yet, my heart.
Fuck. Holy shit. Can I get him? I got him, and that guy ran me over at the exact same time. Nick Kong is cruising off Washington Beach.
That couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. Anyway, our next guest is from the opposite end of the political spectrum. A man so wet, he looks like he just stepped out of the shower. Peace Corps activist, hippie concert.
Yeah, it's part of the job in this game. Comes with the territory.
Hi, Maurice. Hola. Buenos dias and noches. Bonjour and buongiorno. Welcome in.
Yeah, they've Rockstar have really gone out of their way to make the blood as realistic as possible.
Most of us struggle enough with that. Welcome to Pressing Issues. And lastly, we have a man with a novel solution to the problems of public safety in Vice City.
When you run people over now, I don't know if this is TMI for some people, but you actually get like blooded like car tracks just on one side, not both sides, on one side. At 1 minute 30, I'm hoping this is the last person. Oh shit, have I missed the turning? How the fuck did I do that? Oh, I haven't missed the turning. Shit.
Not feeding each other hemlock, literally or metaphorically.
Hey, my daddy used to grow that stuff.
Painting the roads red, painting the town red. And yes, I'm starting with the roads, yeah. That was frustrating. That was frustrating. Confirm. Yeah, I was going to recommend a game for Richard to play, but he, because I've got 25,000, whatever he calls his points these days, I forget. But I know I failed in his eyes with the last one, even though I love Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. But I think I know a piece of DLC that's quite short, and it would be one stream. So I might cash in some points and recommend he plays that. But it's, even if he hated it, it's just one stream's worth of game. So I think he could push through.
Help you, Chavez. Those people on the phone said you were a desperate, lonely man on the edge.
Leave! Leave right now!
Okay, so the last guy, I think that's probably the last guy, and he was in a boat. So if I didn't have the police chasing me, I think I would have been able to do it that time. Okay, if I see a bigger vehicle, I'm going to just try and block the route for this armor-plated vehicle. I mean, this is bigger. I don't know if it'll do the job, but we'll give it a go.
These weaklings and mental inferior ones from my presence.
Shut up! No, you little snotty-nosed prick. What? Your shoes got lips.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? The game isn't kidding me. Oh my god! And then that one nearly blocked my way. That was gonna explode. Okay, can I please just get to the place with the thing, with the guy, with the face? Just don't want to crash anymore. Oh, come on. Okay. It hasn't worked yet, but I'm gonna just. Oh, maybe his tire might pop. His tire did pop. Okay. Well, that's a new tactic. That'll help me slightly. Oh my god, that car is so strong. I think I had about 4 minutes left after I did this last time. Fuck. Come on, he's got to get out, surely. Okay, 2 wheels off his wagon. 3 wheels off his wagon. Come on, dude. Abandon ship. Abandon ship. Let me just kill you. I'll make it quick. I'll put one right between your eyes.
Kids they've never even met. I think it's a disgrace.
Yes, people are very shallow.
Like you?
Exactly like me.
At least he can't really get away.
Food. I have a good mind not to let them go back into pressing issues this time. You have to give us some money. It's a disaster. That's what it is. What's wrong?
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Get out of the car. Oh. I could probably do with getting a new car myself, actually.
Radio which gives
Where
the
did he go?
public exactly
Oh.
what they want.
He's very slowly getting away.
Educational programming about serious topics and
I think my
consistent
car might be about to
reminder that the
explode,
world is
so I
going
don't know
to
if
hell in
I
a
can...
handbasket if you don't give us money. Remember, Vice City Public Radio is commercial free because...
Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, get out of my way. Come on, let me take you out of the car.
And the American principle of free
This is quite a
speech
big car. I'm
is
hoping
that
it might
the
land a
ancient
bit of a
principle
punch.
feeding
If I can...
wise men hemlock. And the American
Yes!
principle of being annoyed at
Perfect.
so nobody can get a word in.
Perfect.
I forget. Only time will tell. Now the subject we are
Surely
discussing
that got
right
him.
now and pressing
He'd
issues
gone
with
out the
me,
car.
Maurice Chavez,
Of course he
for your
did.
enlightenment and enjoyment is a very serious one. Public safety. In case you haven't noticed, Vice City is not a very safe
Okay.
place. These are troubled times. We are a troubled
Did you see it? The
Some
one
would
wheel
say we are a
of blood?
people at war with ourselves. Others would say
I didn't purposely run the person over. They just happened to, you know, wrong place, wrong time.
fast food restaurants and quickie marts would say we are a bloodthirsty bunch of crazies who let children buy guns from the supermarkets. Another
Oh
opinion
yeah, this one's
is that
slightly
it is
easier.
part of society that, as Plato said, people don't mean to kill each other. It happens because they are poor or desperate or really thirsty.
I'm hoping that
or
person's
need a
dead.
vacation or something. Another view is that we are
Things
all
that
a little
if heard out of
confused and
context
willing to
might
stay
sound a
at
little
home,
bit
lock the
bizarre.
doors, and forget about everything as quickly as possible. So, let's press the issue, eh? Sitting on our panel right now, we have three divergent opinions. Three separate islands of insanity in a rolling sea of stupidity. Three wise men following very different stars. To my right, to everyone's right in fact, we have Congressman Alex Schwab, the youngest state congressman ever to be elected by Vice City, and now a respected man in the Capitol. Mr. Schwab got elected because he has great hair and says things that make you nod your head. His campaign appealed to
Oh,
the
shit.
because he set all of us at ease by
Oh, come on. He must be so close. That car must be so close to exploding.
Mr. Schwab, welcome.
That's not entirely true, Maurice. My campaign also appealed to the poor. Who are too stupid to understand what I'm saying.
Yes,
So I held up
yes.
pretty pictures and I gave out candy
I'm
bars
hoping
to
he
appeal to
he
their
dies in that
basic
explosion.
instincts. Thanks.
Again, out of
Glad to be
context.
given this opportunity to set the record straight.
Might sound a bit dodge.
Haven't given you any opportunity
Oh, he
yet,
did
my
get out of the car. Of course he did.
Let me introduce my other guest.
Got him.
first. I hope this isn't gonna get personal.
Like a bug on a windscreen. I got him.
Yes, that's going
Oh
to the
shit,
man
yeah, I
who
really need to
elected
change
by
car.
calling his
This guy's on the
opponent a
boat.
buffalo butt,
Okay, I've got two
and
star
back
wanted
wing
level.
that
I
couldn't
think
fight
there
his
is
way out of
a
one paper bag. Anyway,
police
our
bribe
next
along
guest
here
is from the
somewhere.
opposite
Yes,
end of the political
perfect
spectrum.
placement.
A man so wet, he looks like he just stepped out of the shower. Peace Corps activist,
A man so wet, it looks like he just stepped out of the shower. That is a great line.
fluent in 7 languages and studied the harp in Peru. Callum Brayshaw.
Hi, Maurice. Hola. Buenos dias and noches.
Oh,
Bonjour
fuck.
and buongiorno.
I've used all my sniper rifle ammo. And this guy's on the boat.
Stick to English.
Out in the middle of
Most us
nowhere.
struggle enough with that. Welcome to
Fuck.
Pressing Issues. And lastly, we have a man with
Yeah, I've used all my sniper ammo. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Do you reckon I can get him? I've no idea. Oh! Oh shit, that's not the last one. It's not the last one. Quick, quick.
Pressing Issues.
I thought that was the last one.
Show on public radio in the Vice City area and hosted by me,
I was
Maurice
literally
Chavez.
celebrating.
Pressing Issues is about free speech, not feeding each other hemlock. Literally.
A minute and 22. I'm hoping this is the last one because I do not have the time or the ammo to do any more.
Yes, thank you. I expect
Oh
you to
fuck,
listen
he's really
to
far
me,
away as
but
well.
I will only step in where necessary
If he's
so
in a
people
car
here don't
on the
forget what
move,
my voice sounds like.
ugh.
So I want a clean fight. Nothing below the belt or in the chops. And remember Maurice's motto, which a very wise man, my father, once told me. If you listen, one day you might be hurt, and when in doubt, use the smell test. That's so important, I think, don't you? So, Congressman, let's start with you.
He's seen you waste him. Oh fuck. He's in a car. I have 44 seconds.
Everyone is killing and maiming and giving each other the finger, metaphorically.
Oh, or is he on a motorbike?
Think the government is doing a good job?
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought that might have been him on the
Statistics are
motorbike.
interesting, but like all statistics, they are also irrelevant. Let me give you a
Oh
better
man, he's
statistic,
super quick,
Chavez.
whatever he's on.
In 1980, when I was elected, you were, according to the intelligence gathering,
Oh,
you, a
damn
man
it, he's
with
going around in
no
circles.
mission. You worked as a clown at birthday parties, corporate functions, bar mitzvahs, and
He's on a bike.
bars. You realize
15 seconds.
a hollow man that can only take on the personality
There,
of others.
duck.
Besides,
He's literally fallen off his bike. Yes, yes. I did not want to have to do that again. Mission passed and wasted. I did not want to do that again. I'm so glad he came off his bike. Again, out of context. Okay, that's good.
Get to the payphone at the airport terminal.
Damn, I just bought this.
We are not talking
I find it so funny how everybody in that raid,
Yes, excuse
I think
me,
almost
are you
everybody
sure
felt
that's
so
the
similar
part where we press the issue?
about people in general. Or in the airport, yeah. Just, it's nice to know that I'm not the only homebody, mask-wearing homebody.
Listen to rock and roll or whatever you call it. Meanwhile, Crayshaw, I know your father. He's made a lot of money, which makes him a great person. But for every good conservative, they end up having some wacko commie kid just back from a vacation in the Orient who wants to share. Go take that sharing business to Cuba, or Canada, or somewhere. I don't have a trust fund or a rich daddy. I know what it is to be poor, to look at the world from the other side. I slept my way to the top.
If you two would stop hooting and carrying on, I have a plan that will save Florida from the yellow-bellied
Do you know what?
snakes that
I
will
might
slither
actually
into
just
this great
save.
state from all places
So I
north.
really don't want it to glitch out on me again.
Using all three of his brain cells to talk.
Enough! We've just started and you have proved yourself, Mr.
I like that the roads
Trump to be
become
just as
genuinely
they said.
slippery
I grant
when it
you,
rains.
1980 was not a high point in my career, but I never applied for a sex change. I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which, saw the wheat.
Nice. Confirm. Brilliant. Yeah, you have to be a little bit careful with this game because when you restart a mission, it's good that it gives you the opportunity to restart a failed mission, but it will drop you back to the exact, it'll drop you back to the stats you had at the beginning. So if you did a unique jump or you found a hidden package during the mission, they would be removed because it's literally just like dropping you back in time, you know, 10 minutes or whatever. So I've lost a few hidden packages actually. So it's good to save often.
Vegetarian performance art must be stopped.
Jumping Jehoshaphat on a pogo stick. You city slickers got more issues than a newsstand. Can we talk about public safety here? I ain't got all day.
What? Is there a corn on the cob eating contest you have to get to? Get some
A
cheetlings
corn on
and
the
grits
cob
in the
eating
oven?
contest.
You better date with your sister,
Makes me
eh?
laugh every
Hey,
time.
be nice, man. I just wanted to talk a little politics, and you made it all personal.
Oh.
Right.
There's
Let's
a hidden
all stop
package.
bickering, especially you, Shrub.
I'll come
I've
back
got
for
my eye
you.
on Public confidence is at an all-time low. Nobody feels safe. Just the other night, I saw a man running amok with a gun, shouting he needed to defend himself. Gun sales are up, book sales are down. What do you think, John F. Hickory?
Whoa.
Please, press the issue.
Might get some money for that.
Sticking to the
Hey,
man
num-
at hand.
there we go, perfect insane stunt bonus, 92 quid. Check out at the check-in.
Fry bigger fish, Mr. Steele. There's a rifle in the foliage to your right.
Ooh.
Watch the woman standing on the balcony above the check-in desk. She will walk through the crowd and ask someone the time. Must kill that person. Retrieve the case and take it to the location taped under the phone.
Sounds easy enough. Yeah, well hidden in the foliage. Okay, watch the woman on the balcony. She walked down the escalators and asked someone the time. There she is. But do not kill her. Got it. If it gets full, he will see you. So that's... Where's the lady? Oh, that's the lady. Got it. Okay, so I'm just going to stand here in front of all these people. Okay. Here she goes. Do, 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 do. She's one of those people that walks down the escalator. I think she's better than everyone else. Let's put the gun away. Oh. Really want to get through the door. Okay, there we go. Oh, they might have got one of my tires.
You shrub, you yellow-bellied tire-wearing, bribe-taking hypocrite. What have you done for Vice City up there in Washington?
I've insured important...
Okay, I get a bit lost in the airport, so I just want to mark the route.
Cents per household over a 6-year period.
At the expense of society. Think of the little people. Poor people have no voice in this
There
city.
we go.
Every time I find a park to meditate.
So, we're going to an app. Whoa, shit. FBI cars, okay. Oh, no, I'm on fire. And I rolled under the car. Of course I did. Yes. Actually, I think... Yeah, I saved at the boatyard, didn't I? I will just check. Actually, yeah, well, I'll play this through to either completing it or not, and then I'll probably call it for the night, actually. Where is my sniper rifle? Oh, yeah, I didn't pick it up. Okay, there's my sniper rifle. Woman on the balcony. Yada, yada, yada. He looks a bit like, I think it's the 5th Doctor from Doctor Who. I mean, it's the same. Can I not just shoot him now? I mean, he's right there. Okay. Briefcase. Can I get out this time? Thank you so much. Take this car. Let's drive. Do you know what? I think there are actually some jumps to get you out of the airport. I can't think where they are. Probably a much easier way to go.
We will have a roller coaster for each and every Florida family.
You know, you're bordering on treason. What you are saying is a very naughty thing, and only because here on pressing
Yeah, I don't think it's that way. I'm just gonna go the normal way.
Wholeheartedly and free speech are we allowing it.
It's the truth, my friend, the damn truth. And before you start, I am not a racist.
What was it?
Everybody,
Oh yeah,
of other
out of
issues,
here.
but I especially hate Yankees, which
This
I
way.
mean anyone from Georgia or further north. Build your own theme parks, buy your own sun, grow your own damn mosquito mosquito-infested swamp.
Oh yeah, this is where the FBI cars come out and ambush me. So I'll brake, I'll let them go too far, then I'll carry on.
You yellow-bellied, tie-wearing, bribe-taking hypocrite. What have you done for Vice City up there in Washington?
I've ensured important tax breaks for gun retailers, real estate developers, and I've cut the cost of policing, saving the city 2% or 25 cents per household over a
25 cents per household.
At the expense of society.
What a
Think of
saint.
the little people. Poor people have no voice in this city. Every time I find a park to meditate in, someone brings in a bulldozer and builds condos. The madness must stop.
So you suggest we just stop making babies? People need a place to park their boat and trailer and to put their swimming pool. You're beginning to sound red, and by that I mean you prefer a hammer and sickle over a hamburger.
I'm not little. I'm 5'5". It's time for corporations and all of capitalism to step aside for naturalism. You're not saving this planet. You're spending it. Your credit is no good here. We can't afford to loan.
Oh, hello.
more
Is this a
on our
police
nature.
bribe?
It's
Yes,
our
that's very
choice.
helpful.
I only wish I could be around a little longer to enjoy it. I feel so old. Someone must take my legacy. I must train a little me.
How old are you?
I'm 23, but I feel much older and wiser. I know everything. I've seen a lot of the
Fuck.
world.
What does the rest of the world have to tell us about?
I think I'm
how to
okay.
use
I think I'm
build more
safe.
trains, have people
Police
elect
bribes
their
are
leader
really
rather
helpful.
than an elite electoral college, ride a bike to work like a Girl Scout, or a clown with dietary concerns. No thanks, Vladimir.
I'll agree with that. People from other countries are good for nothing. That's why we have to keep teaching them a lesson. I tell you what makes a real man. A truck to pull stuff and a couch to think on.
I'll tell you. Speaking as a sensualist and...
Nice. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there for the night. I'm just going to check if there's anyone I can raid. Do you know what? I know I'm going to raid. I'm going to raid Duo. If everybody could just hold on with me one moment. Duo, it's ironic that he's referred to as Duo. He's an achievement hunter like myself, but also a crafter. So let's raid Duo. Just 1 second. I'm very close to my mic at the moment. I apologise if I'm too close. Okay. Richard, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you being here. Archivado, thank you so much for the raid. Really, really lovely of you. I'll see you both. I'll see you both very soon. Just 1 second. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more Vice City, and the day after, and then Medieval on Wednesday. So I hope you all have a good week. I'll see you soon.